Wait, I'm not playing. I'm here.
Okay, yeah, we can start. Hold on. Just fade this out. Okay, yeah, we're live. Let me see here. Yeah, let me pop this out. Let's see, is anybody... Okay, we got someone in here. Let's see, just get that. It should just show up right here. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll unmute this. I don't know if I know this uses like real... like, this sounds so silly. Real music. In this, like... I don't know if this will get DMCA'd. If it does, whatever, it's not going to make a difference to me. There we go. There we go.
You upload to YouTube?
Yeah, just the...
Are you streaming to YouTube?
No, because I was having trouble with it. I gotta fix that. I might just... Yeah.
You should stream to YouTube. I mean, Twitch doesn't do nothing, so you should just stream to YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta fix that.
Or why don't we just turn this off, go right to YouTube? Or, well, I see 3 people, I guess.
Yeah.
Everyone, bootleg stream this over to YouTube, please.
Everybody, please bootleg this over. Just, in my experience, I'd get like one or two people to start, and then just be empty like the rest, like the 4 hours I'm doing it. But you told me that if you stream in like what is it, the TikTok format, you get more, but then it's all children, and I'm like,
okay, but you're like poor, so you can't really be too picky.
Yeah, sure. It's just I don't want to be a babysitter either. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do YouTube though. Oh my. Let me see.
I'm just saying. Didn't you say like? I mean, like I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen to this concept. Tell me if you don't tell me if you hate it. You tell me you like it, and I'll just ignore you if you say you hate it. But why don't you try a whole new rebrand and cater to children and parents, so that way they can open up your wallets. Open up their wallets.
I mean, I was talking about like making like totally unrelated to like what I've been doing, like stuff for YouTube. I hate saying the word content, but yeah. I guess
what it is though.
I know. It feels like just like, I mean, I say that. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. That irrelevant. Nothing. Just like, yes, I must put out the slop. But that's not so.
Bro thinks he's an artist. Yeah. Everyone wants to be an artist until, you know, they start being broke.
Yeah, until they got the bills, yeah. No, I mean, I was already planning on something that kind of aligns with that anyway, so yeah, that, you know, it'd be family friendly.
Oh, sorry. My face is dry. I think I was using some skincare and it works, but I think, you know, it's one of them sebum melters, and like it gets all the stuff out of your pores. But I also forgot, and now I'm remembering, the stuff in your pores is oil, and you actually need oil for your face. So I think my face is dry.
Some oil is good, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once I get it, yeah. Do you want to get...
Cough gently, cough a little lower, thank you.
Yeah, sorry, gonna blow your ears out. And then my voice is just cracking, just great, just a good start. I got water right here. I'll mute it. I gotta remember,
Can you cough like okay, have you ever tried this before? Like, have you ever thought about different coughing styles? I don't know, like maybe...
Yeah. That's the best I got.
Because, you know, you see some people when they cough, and it's like, okay, you don't really be coughing like that.
Some people think
practice like a little more elegant coughing, you know.
Sometimes I'm in public and people will say bless you because they thought I sneezed. It's so bad. And I'm like, I want to correct them.
Because like, okay, this is like me already going to like my gender wars, is that I feel like men aren't taught to cough quietly, but women are taught. Because I never hear no woman go.
Yeah, like men be like, we be like steak and French fries.
Yeah. So you know, me, when I turn the tables on men and you know, do the reverse, I don't try and make the board nicer for other people. I try to make the board worse so everyone suffers.
Have you ever considered using that to assert like control?
What do you mean?
Like dominance over the volume in the room. Like, well, so they know that like how loud your voice can get, and I don't know.
No. I see. See, that's the problem is that you're just gonna have a loud fest and everyone's gonna be loud. I think it's easier just to tell the man to just be a little bit more quiet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I apologize. I guess apologize if the stream is quiet tonight, but I'm already having.
Why is it quiet?
I don't know. Probably because I don't usually stream on Saturday nights.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, Saturday is a popular night.
Yeah. I mean, we got a few people in, but that's fine. Yeah, you know. We can just get started.
Yeah, you gotta fight with what's the big streamers that are like big?
Kais and
Yeah, I'm seeing like live channels next to your YouTube. It says like Counter Strike, Fortnite, Counter Strike, Counter Strike, Counter Strike.
No,
damn, everyone's playing Counter Strike. Is there like a reason everyone's playing Counter Strike?
It's really popular, and often I found is Panut streaming? Oh shit, wait, is he live? Oh, I actually like that guy. But anyway, those are like the ones I'm following. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, suggested live channels. Oh, game's done quick. I actually like them too. Yeah, I was gonna talk shit, and I'm actually seeing people I like the handful of people I like. But no. Yeah, those games like Counter Strike are just really popular, and personally, I just find them really boring and unfun.
Why is it? Like, what is in Counter Strike? Because I mean, I see people play it, and I watch clips, and I'm like, that looks like fun, but I wouldn't want to play it.
Well, that's it too. It's personally, I find it more fun to watch than to play, because it's a lot of like, if you get killed, you're just out for like up to like 5 minutes or so, because it's like round based, and there's a lot. I'm not going to turn this into the why I dislike Counter Strike. I got into it, if you remember, like 5 or 6 years ago, but I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I do not.
I mean, just briefly. I was just like, do I want to go further with this? Nah, I'm good. I'm satisfied. Like, you know, I learned how to play it, you know, so I was just happy with that. It used to, like, when I was younger, I didn't even understand it. It just frustrated the fuck out of me. But yeah, I like games where you, like, get to run around fast, like Doom Eternal and stuff. But that's single player. But anyway, yeah, I mean, they're going to promote the people that are already popular and the games that are trending and like the most popular.
But I'm seeing like even smaller streamers that I follow. It's like all Fortnite, or Counter Strike,
Yeah.
like okay.
League of Legends.
Is Counter Strike like is people that are playing all Counter Strike at this hour on a Saturday? Is this like how like boys want to go to the pub and like drink beers together, and like Counter Strike is not like, cause like is that just like the man thing, like the man version of like playing, like, you know, talking to each other? Is like,
well,
I can see why guys would like it now. It's because like you play Counter Strike, if you die, then you get to talk to your buddies.
I don't know if I'd put it in the same category, because.
Or is it like saying slurs? Like,
yeah,
like are they saying slurs?
Yeah, it's that, because like if you die, that's bad, and they're probably gonna shit talk you, a member of your own team, because you fucked up. And it's just that time investment, that competition plus time investment is just like the golden combination for people being assholes to each other. That's why I don't like League of Legends and a lot. Or
now, is Counter Strike one of them racist games where like you can buy? Like, okay.
No, what do you mean?
Like it's a war game, right? So like, don't like Counter Strike where they have like you fight Russia versus something.
The game itself is not racist, but it's the community of it. Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, like doesn't it have like your army soldier and you're like fighting in like the Middle East or something? Is that what Counter Strike is? Is that the story? I don't know anything other than there's like a guy named Ghostface and people like him.
You're thinking of Call of Duty.
Okay, what's the difference?
I know Call of Duty is a lot more.
Is that also a racist community?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Synonymous with that. That's like the joke, like, you kids wouldn't survive a Call of Duty lobby.
Okay.
No, but I mean, the premises are similar. Counter-Strike, it's more of a. Counter-Strike, Call of Duty is more associated with like deathmatch, just, you know, first team to 50 wins, I think. It has other stuff too, but Counter-Strike is more known for the like one team is defending and then the other team is trying to like plant a bomb at like one of like multiple little sites, and then they gotta hold off the other team before like as it counts down. I'm
sorry. I don't want to hear it.
What's the difference?
I thought like I wanted to learn, but then you started telling me about it, and I was like, never mind, I don't want to.
Okay. Well, let's just let's get right into the video.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I just learned about this on Discord. Wait.
What? Yeah, soundboards. Yeah, when I was playing Dungeons and Dragons with my malleable timeline buddies, people, they really loved that. It was funny.
Mm.
All right. Okay, so the last time I used this, I did actually send a letter out, kind of expressing my feelings about at the time. I did not. Like the cat I was telling the chat stream last night about, if you're not there, Judd, you've met him.
Yeah.
I did not think at the time that I would be able to adopt him, but I did. And is there a spot on my screen? Oh my god, hold on. I have to wait. One sec. Give me a second. It's driving me nuts. Hold on. It's like so bad. One sec. Shit. It's like 2 seconds. Hold on. One second, Kevin.
Okay.
Anyway, I wrote a letter about that, and if I see a response, I might see a response to it. But either way, if there is, thank you. That is very kind. Because now I did adopt him, and it's okay. I was telling the neighbors were asking about him too, because he was like outside, and I was explaining like, yeah, he had like 2 ear infections, and he's like retired kind of. Like, oh, okay, that's a nice thing you're doing.
You said he's like mega old.
He's like, the vet said he was like 12.
Hopefully he lives a long time. I mean, if he's already lived like 12 years on the street, I mean, this cat has to live a little bit longer.
Yeah, I figure he's got at least like 3 years, so at least 3 years left.
3? I was thinking like 7, maybe.
Hopefully, I would love that. Mug, that's cute. So, oh, I've never seen this. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I think they replied back. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Your request. Yeah, okay, so on the left, this is what I wrote.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't read that, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's still there. Oh, this is really sweet. Oh my god. But here, what I wrote on the left is, the stray cat my SO and I have been caring for as much as we can is finally getting adopted. Well, that didn't happen because the person they thought was going to get them and take him to like a PetSmart never actually got back. Leaving food and water, putting flea and tick medicine. We knew we couldn't keep him, but the news is still sending us. We know what's best for him. Hey, I'm letting... Because like matcha magic, it's like just your first letter. Letting go of an animal is truly one of the hardest things that people sometimes undermine. I'm really glad you guys recognize that it's for the best, and meeting him was still a memory you'll always have. But still, it is sad, and you're allowed to feel selfish in that regard. Yeah, oh my god. Remember you made such an impact on the little one. You poured your care into this stray cat and made him all the better for it. I'm sure he will hold you in his heart the same way you do for him. Sending all my love. Thank you so fucking much. Wow, that was really, 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 really sweet of you.
Yeah, that's nice. Can you give it like a 5-star?
I sent them a sticker. Can I favorite this? Yeah, thank you. So I sent him a little reward. Oh god, there's multiple? Oh geez, I didn't know that could happen. Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry that you're feeling sad. Of course that's normal. You're obviously caring people, and you put the love and kindness in the world, and I want to thank you for that. I'm glad you met them too. I didn't know you could get multiple responses.
They don't know that you own the cat now. Well, don't tell your apartment, because then they're gonna charge it like it has a job.
Oh my god! Wait, how many are there? Okay, there's a third one. Okay, I was like, oh my god, I feel bad. Good on you for taking care of him until he could get his forever home. It's always sad to say goodbye, but you left a happy animal in your wake, and for that you should be proud of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves as you process that grief. It takes time, but it will ease. Wishing you the best. Thank you.
Aww.
I like that Game Boy one a lot. Wow. Okay, yeah, it's just... Okay. Okay, so how this works is you can read like random like letters like what I had sent out into the ether, and then there's also these paper planes that are like little shorter versions that you can click on drifting by. Okay. And they're not so much like people airing like what's on their mind, they're just kind of like short snippets. I mean, they can be. Outlive your enemies, yeah. So that's another fun thing if you just want to do something, you know, you can send that out. But here, this is what you'll mainly do. And I showed you this before, you thought we'd have a lot of fun responding to these and like relating, so here we go. This is the meat and potatoes.
Okay, read it to me because I can't read the screen, it's too tiny.
Really? Okay. Oh, I'm a socially anxious autistic and would like to know how group
Double
advising.
homicide.
Stop. Yeah, group advising works in college for new students. Or would anyone please let me know because I'm pretty anxious about the whole process. Thank you. Have a nice day. Hearts and little key emoji.
Damn, I wish I could tell you because I was super
Group
anxious and
advising.
autistic when I went to college. I
Yeah, I am.
failed my first year of college because I was
Same.
so anxious I couldn't even leave my room. And then I was on like academic probation,
I
and
went on
then I
that
got
too.
out of it.
I was on that for a period too. I just
I don't
switched.
know. Like, the best thing to do is like, well, this is like the boomer advice would be like, you just gotta do it. But I think it does actually help because like when I was like finishing up college, I was still anxious, looking back on it, I was like, I don't understand why I was so anxious to go to college when I was in college. But like every day, like my mom forced me to go to college, and she would drive me, and like on the way to going to college, I would throw up in the car. Like I'd be
Jesus.
like pull over, throw up, and then go to class. So I don't know. I guess you
Damn.
either gotta force yourself and just throw up, and but then when you like turn 30, and then you look back, you're like, damn, why was I so anxious? There was no reason to be anxious. But I don't know. It's just something about it that just brings out the anxiety.
I mean, I remember the first time I was like at a college where I was like living away from home the first weekend. Oh
Hmm.
yeah, I cried. It was really scary at first, and then that went away. Nothing like what you went through. I'm so sorry, but and as someone who is autistic as well, I'm trying to like, what is exactly group advising?
Group advising. Like, wait, reread that again because I didn't understand that
Well, they
either.
would like to know how group advising works in college for new students. Is that like counselors or
Like
something?
you just have an advisor, but I guess at their school they do it in group format,
Like what to
which
take?
yeah, like you can just have a group advisor. Like it's just an advisor that talks to you in a group.
Shut the fuck, not you. Fuck off.
Tele arrange boy 5 AI stream reviewer boo dot shit. Blow up. Yeah, eat shit.
Terrorism.
I mean, like college is like a worse high school, but like uh, you like kind of
Worse high
learn like
school. Really?
yeah.
You think it's
I
worse?
feel like it. Well, it kind of is. Kind of like, but I think once you kind of get over it, you don't feel because it's just like an anxious, a new place, like a high school kind of.
Yeah.
But I think too many people feel like, oh, I gotta be cooler and stuff, but
Yeah, it's
you
like Goofy
don't.
movie.
Yeah. Like most people are probably just the same as you and they're also anxious. They're just hiding it.
Yeah,
So
I
how do you write that all better?
like just
I
to
mean,
get over anxiety.
well, no. Some people they're never gonna get over anxiety, but you kind of just have to force yourself to not be anxious. So what would you say? What would be the right way to say that to a normal person?
I feel like personally they're gonna have to find some sort of mental trick for themselves, but I know that they, of course, they're not gonna know what that is yet. Like what works best for them, but like,
Oh, wait. If you're autistic and you're in college, there is the disability center, so you can always
oh
go
okay,
to your disability center and ask for extra help.
okay. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna sign up for first. Check to see if
If you're American, I mean, you guys, if you're disabled now, get all the disability you can right now before it goes away,
they may
because they're
help
gonna try and take
accommodate.
that away, and you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, my you're gonna see how bad my spelling can be sometimes. Accommodate. Is that? I hope I'm spelling this right. This doesn't have spell check. Like whenever I like post a chapter AO3, I like get all my spell checking done there, and I get to see like how bad it is. Now, as for like how group advising works in college for new students, I couldn't tell you.
It depends on each college.
Yeah.
But if you go to your disability center, you can always ask for like accommodations, and you can still do that while you're in college.
Okay. Differs per campus. I mean, I guess they're not really asking. It doesn't seem like they're really asking how to deal with their anxiety. Like, like their question isn't focused on like how do I get rid of my anxiety. It's just like how do I work around it, and they're just feeling anxious about it. So I mean, I feel like this is okay.
How to work around it?
Well, they're just like I'm pretty anxious. Like they know they're like a socially anxious autistic person, so they're just but that was beside. They're just asking like how does this. What can they do to, like, go about doing this? You know, not so much like how do I get over my anxiety. So I feel like I'd be giving unsolicited.
Literally, it's just like forcing yourself, and then like after you do it, you kind of learn like, oh, it was my anxiety that was making the situation worse in my head. It wasn't that bad, because I feel like that's the curse of anxiety. It's like, it's just your brain making it seem like it's gonna kill you, and you gotta be like, okay,
yeah.
If it kills me, it kills me.
I find. Just the just do it mentality.
So yeah, I feel like it sucks to say it, like most situations in life the answer is you just gotta do it, you gotta force yourself, and when you tell that to a person, they're like, that's so mean, that's so rude to say. It's like
crazy as it sounds.
And it's like I'm being dead serious, I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but like half the situation is like you just have to do it, and you don't even have to do it good, you just have to just do it and try, and then you'll learn like, okay, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's like that. Here. So I'm saying, check to see if your college has a disability center. They may help accommodate you. As for how group advising works, I couldn't personally tell you the difference per campus. But let me see. But the center should be able to tell you. For anxiety itself, I find you just gotta brute force this, as crazy as it sounds. Okay. Son?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. There we go. And the game rewards you with more lo-fi as you send stuff out.
Oh, poggers.
I discovered daylight this morning, damn, for the first time. And it will change. Yeah. Just a cool incentive. There's your progression system. There's your progression, gamers. Today I was at a party and really thought I connected with some people, but when we left and parted ways, nobody really said goodbye. It was probably just the moment, but so draining to care and gain nothing. Well, I mean, they may have...
Why do you need to say goodbye? Like, isn't like a goodbye sad? Like, so isn't it good to not say goodbye?
I guess they were hoping they were like gonna make like a new friend.
Exchange contacts?
Yeah, like you were. I hate to say it, but like maybe you should have tried that while you were there, man. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, it depends. I wish that you would tell. This is like, okay, wait, you know what? Why I wanted to play kind words? It's kind of like a Reddit, but like it's not the same stories every time.
No, it's like dear Reddit. I spent my college tuition.
Yeah, your funny Reddit voice.
I fucking hate those fucking. Do they even still make those now? Those like Minecraft.
God, they still make them.
The Minecraft parkour in the background with like.
Yeah, they still make them.
Okay, why is this saying new? But like I can't even see it. Chat has been fucking up in different ways recently. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh yeah, is anyone saying anything in there?
Yeah, it was okay for the first step, but then like later when I was playing Pizza Tower last night, it was like I don't know what's going on, but like it'll randomly just like not show messages, and if I refresh it, I'll see like messages that they just didn't show. So I have to periodically do this.
Oh, okay, I got refresh.
It's really annoying, and I have no clue what's doing it.
Dang, you should have been on YouTube or
yeah.
Or
I would like to leave Twitch. It's yeah. I mean, I record everything locally. I used to download my streams off of it, but I really have no reason. Nobody's subscribed, so people wouldn't be losing anything. I'm not complaining. I'm just like nothing tying you down, you know.
You don't need to say all that. That's,
Okay, sorry. Today I thought I was at a party and really thought I connected with some people, but when we left and parted ways, nobody really said goodbye. It was properly just the moment, but it's so draining to care and gain nothing. Jay.
Well, if you care, then you have to make the first step. Like, that's the hardest part, is like you always like, no one wants to be uncool and ask, and so they feel like that meme where it's like, the beggar with a dirty coat with the like this. They don't want to feel like the Squidward asking like, do you want to hang out? What's that Squidward in the cardboard box meme?
The idiot box one? What about that episode?
No, like it's like Squidward. He's homeless in a cardboard box. Like,
oh, that one. Like, spare change, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants to feel like that when they're asking for friends. So probably the best thing is you have to do it.
Yeah.
But like part of being like a social chat is like you gotta like not. You do have to care because that's like the part of making friends, but you can't care too much. Like if like you can't put too much. This is like hold on, because you met my mom, but my mom like is as soon as she talks to me, she thinks I'm doing something negative. It's like
Yeah.
no, like sometimes like you can't put negativity on someone's actions when you don't know what they're going through.
I like
Like
that's a good saying.
yeah, because like sometimes like they want to do something like friends like they want to do something with you, but like if they can't like and they can't hang out with you, you can't put too much negative like, oh, you can't hang out with me. Like
If they
sometimes just things don't work out.
sure, I guess it's like if they think less of you for doing so, you're just dodging a bullet anyway.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I feel like that's good without coming off as like victim blaming. Or I don't know, just like, that's your fault, idiot. I don't know. Have a hedgehog. Anyway, I said I don't know if you can read it. It said I said being the first one to ask to exchange contact info can be vulnerable and scary. However, if they think less of you for doing so, you'd be dodging a bullet anyway.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, read it out because I can't read that.
Yeah. You can count on me to deliver this letter. I'm the only student in a lab. Should I keep reading? I'm the only student in a lab.
I can't read.
No, I mean in that
you don't have
voice.
to do the Reddit voice. You don't have to do the.
People usually just observe my mistakes and don't talk to me much, so I'm not sure if they had to shorten this. Actually, so I don't know if this is a typo. So I feel so extra there. Only one person talks to me a lot, so I regard him as my friend until I realize he's interested in me. Oh, like just trying to get in your pants. Felt I've lost the only friend I have in the lab. Ah, dang, that sucks.
Okay, so they're a lady. Okay, so there's a lot of information in this letter. So first of all, the writer is a woman, and she's in a lab. Usually, a lab is a science
yeah.
But she's in like a science type of like work or schooling, and usually like you'll see this problem a lot with women in like science and tech jobs is like. I mean, sadly, for a lot of women, they end up getting run off of these like majors is because like it's very lonely. Like a lot of women first don't go into the majors, and second of all, it's like, it is a boys' club, so they're not gonna really want to talk to you.
This like the STEM thing.
Yeah, STEM. Like a lot of women do get run off because like
I mean, when I went to college, it was like 95% of my classes were all dudes.
Yeah, so like and a lot of them are men that are in STEM, and no offense to men in STEM, but probably some offense, probably. Well, I can say this as an autist, but like they're probably autistic, but they don't know how to talk to women, so they're not gonna go up and talk to you. It's like if you saw like I'm trying to think, what would be like a good thing, like if you got a fry and you got an onion ring, some people aren't gonna like the onion ring, but some people are gonna like the onion ring. And there's nothing you can do. Yeah, you're gonna stand out more because you're the onion ring in the bag of fries.
Okay, I was
but
thinking
that's
that
not
too.
good or bad.
I was thinking like, should I make that comparison or what? Okay, you're thinking that.
Yeah. So like being an onion ring is not bad or good. Like some people love to get the onion ring, and some people are like, no, I just wanted all fries. And and that's the hard part. You just kind of have to harden yourself and be like, well, I'm trying to think. Like it sucks to say like oh. You have to toughen up, or it's like, I don't know, how do you say it? Like, it's not that you have to toughen up, but you still have to be yourself, but not conform to what it is, and like you can't feel too bad because this is gonna happen again, but it's not your fault. It's society, and so you gotta learn how to make friends outside of your major.
Okay. I'll say like, I guess just assume like STEM is often a sadly lonely field. Let me see, I got a little spot. I laughed really hard last night, so I got like spots on my screen from my disgusting spit. There we go. Got it. Is that? Okay. Thought the backlight was like dying or something for a second. That's just the game. Like in the corner. Yeah, I was gonna say like. Can... I mean, I don't... I'll just... Yeah.
You don't.
I don't want to, like, assume they are a woman, but I mean, yeah, it definitely sounds like they are.
Yeah, cause I mean, I use context clues.
Yeah, yeah. It can sometimes be a lonely... Like, I'll just say a lonely field. Sadly, I would recommend just trying to find friends outside of it. Since you've already tried, I guess, where you are. Not really much choice. Outside of your major, I guess, yeah. Can oftentimes can frustratingly. Frust. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Sadly, I would try finding friends outside of your major. Okay.
Hello, Video City.
What? Oh, was there a chat thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even see it. Let me refresh it. What the heck? I can't. Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah,
I can't.
Video City. The what do you call it? The screen reader isn't reading.
Should I like close?
They got a 5-stream streak.
Yeah, Videocity, professional streamer. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, they were here yesterday. Thank you. I wonder if pop out. Now that I don't have the chat pop out, I can see them. I wonder if it's just something with that just doesn't like it. Yeah, it's just invisible now. But if I put it back here,
they don't have the chat pop out.
Yeah, I just like. Well, dang it! Now I can't even see them on this. It's just really buggy. I'm sorry. Huh. Okay. Well, hey, yeah, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, let me read this. I don't think I even have many best friends or even none. Let me just do this one more time. I have a friend who we've been friends for 7 years, and I have a brother whom I adopted as my honorary older brother when we were in high school, but we do not have any pact, and our lives barely intersect.
Okay, so wait, so they were in high school and now they're probably outside of high school. And so now,
yeah, they're
let's
outside.
see. Okay, so like this is like a problem. Just like this happens with all people when they get out of high school. Is like it's just like people drift, and it's not because they hate you. It's just like they have to go on their own journey.
Yeah.
And like sometimes it's hard to keep in contact, but like most people fall out of contact is because they forget to take the first step of making contact.
Yeah, it's a depressing reality.
So I don't know, like reach out and try and meet them where you can, like just because I think a lot of people end up taking friendships the wrong ways because they think like, oh, it's supposed to be like high school, we meet every day, but it's like sometimes it's like,
yeah, that's what I miss.
Well, I know, but you got to meet people where they are. It's like as much as people want to hang out all the time together, it's like it's better to like enjoy the time that you can meet together.
So just accept that it's kind of over.
No, oh my god,
Okay.
Don't say it like that. No, say it's like people at this age start their own journey, so like
Yeah.
You won't be able to spend as much time, so you have to like enjoy the time that you can meet with people.
Yeah.
And interact. Like it might not be like the hanging out every day all day, but sometimes if you can get the occasional text, that's just as good.
Let's see. Reason or another.
Because I mean, like I feel like it's like that Twitter thing where you're like, damn, like you miss one day of Twitter and you're just like, I have no idea what these people are. Get a job, but it's like as soon as you get a job and like you have to have responsibilities, like it's so hard to keep up with other things that you really want to keep up with. Even if you want to keep up with them, it's like I just don't have all the time.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. It's just kind of. I mean, this is more. Not to sound.
But even with friendships, it's hard to like keep up with friends.
Yeah.
Even if you love your friends, they have their own life where they have their own schedules, and you have your own life with your own schedule. It's hard to keep up with people, even if you want to. It's like, even like trying to send a text out to someone that you really want to text. It's like, like crap. It's already 10 p.m. I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah. Post high school. Yeah, takes a lot of effort. Well, that sounds like all relationships. It's like keeping friendships alive when you don't see each other every day. It takes a lot of effort. Just trying to. I just don't want to word it like, oh, you're not trying hard enough, but it's like.
Yeah, how would you word that? Well, it takes. I wish you could have more words where you could be like, it takes effort because everyone has a different schedule. There, people want to be in contact, but it takes it. But it does take energy. It does take effort because, like,
Yeah.
It's just hard to get together when people have different work schedules, different life schedule, different obligations.
Yeah. Especially post high school. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I guess just regularly reaching out. It's just the key. Just so they stay in their heart or in the front of their mind. Sounds a little manipulative when I say it like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
As vulnerable as that can be. Let's see here. I like the little fennec fox. I just worked a shift with the one homoerotic friendship that I've had no contact with for 5 years. The moment I saw her, it's like my heart fell out of my chest. I already knew I wasn't over her, but being face to face only cemented it. I miss her so damn much. I mean, if it's over, you gotta get away, I guess.
Wait. No. Wait, they said this is homoerotic friendship that I've had no contact with for 5 years.
So.
And it's a shift. Okay, so that means, like, it's probably not high school. It's outside of high school, college.
Yeah.
And it's a shift. Now, shift, that usually means something like
job.
Jobs, but usually you don't really hear laymen say shift work. Like, let's see, shift work. That usually like means like you usually work longer shifts, like nurses or doctors or something.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like fast food.
That too, but I mean, like, after like college, you usually don't say shifts. Let me see now. Homoerotic friendship. Let's see, and so it says. But if it was like a shift, like a McDonald's, managers usually don't give a shit, so they would just schedule them both together. So that's what I'm saying. It has to be like a more professional work where you could work shifts, but like accidentally come in contact with someone, like a nurse.
I mean, so I'm not sure what they want me to say here. Like what they're. I mean, they're just kind of just venting what they feel because it's an old.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's tough, woman.
Yeah, it's not even really. They're just kind of getting it out. Hey everyone! Hey Tickle Nuts 2000. Here's
Hey Tickle.
I don't think you and Tickle have ever talked.
I don't think so. I think I've seen them.
They've been a regular for about a year and a half now. When I was doing that Wind Waker ROM hack.
Pog.
Yeah, this is Dabblord. You've heard so much about them. And we're answering all these letters. Let's see. I was gonna say.
That's tough. And then put a Zuko sticker on it.
I would suggest like trying to not just avoid working with them because it doesn't seem like.
Because it says 5 years since they had a shift with them, so that makes it sound like they're both nurses or something, or like doctors working at night. Because like but if it says 5 years and it's been a while since they've been able to work together, that you know what, I would take the context that it means that they didn't want to work with them.
Yeah.
So like like how like if it's a professional company or like work, they usually would not schedule you two together unless it was an emergency. But if it's like a low tier job, like not like it's a lowly job, but I mean managers that don't give a shit, like a McDonald's, they wouldn't give a shit and still like make a like an abuser work with their victim or something.
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Tickle or Nuts, Nuts. Yeah, T Nuts.
2,000 tickled nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's just like my heart is is out. You know, like I feel that. You know, damn it.
I think like the best thing is just be like, that's tough. I mean, like Zuko had it right. Like, you know, it's tough, man.
My condolences. I don't know. That's for like death. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
That's rough.
Yeah, no, it's. I'm just gonna go off, speak off the edge of my seat or whatever the hell.
Wait, hold on. Would it be wrong to say that's rough and then spell rough like RUFF, like, you know, that bit to?
And then like have a dog sticker.
Yeah, yeah.
That's terrible. No. that's like eventually like I keep responding to that and like the community's just like, hey, has anybody gotten a letter back? And it's just I get like infamous. It's like, oh, it's that person again. It's like, do they
Is there like a community where people are like, have you gotten like a weird email from like the weird like a weird message bandit or something?
Yeah. The kind rougher. God. Anyway, look, I'm just gonna write off the seat of my pants, or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, it sucks to have to like to run into someone in a professional setting like that. I guess it's like here I'm just kind of assuming, but like I would try to if possible avoid working with them, but it sounds like you already were. If it's been 5 years.
Sounds like they were because of the context. Like they didn't want to talk to them.
I'm like, personally, like I'm trying to relate. I remember this didn't hurt though. It was just kind of more of a like, oh god, is this gonna be weird? And it wasn't. It was like I worked at like Freddy's Steak Burgers for like a month, like a decade ago, and for some of the shifts, a girl I dated kind of on and off in high school was working there, but we barely worked together. Like we barely had to interact to begin with. I think I spoke to them once, and they're really chill, so I was just thankful. I was like, oh, thank you. Guess what I'm gonna have today? Sago. What is a sago, Dab?
It's like an Asian dish. It's like you know, like how bubble like the tapakas. It's like tapakas with like fruit and stuff in a like milk base. It's very good. Look it up. Look it up on Google or on your phone or what? Oh wait, you know you're using your phone to stream.
Well, I can just alt tab. Here, I'll send this. Here, I'll let me alt tab to this. Hopefully it doesn't freak out. There we go. Sago. Target frozen mango. Is he starch extracted? I don't think that's what it is. What was the full thing? Sago.
Tapaka. You know the tapaco pearls that you get in boba. It's called like they're made out of tapaco.
Sago? Wait.
It's an Asian dish.
Okay, I'm seeing sago versus tapioca pearls. There is a difference.
Oh, there is? I thought they were both made out of tapaca.
Sago is made from the starchy core of tropical sago palm trees, and tapioca is made from cassava root starch.
Huh. I didn't know that. I thought they were both the same.
They're jelly balls to tickle. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's some other shit. I love that. I love just that. Just to screw. It's like it's just some other shit.
But it's both. It's good. Tapaca, not tapaca. I mean, sago it's good. But usually it's kind of more drinky form. Like usually drink it when it's more thinner. If I remember.
Anyway, this one says, I'm afraid of the path I'm taking towards growing my authentic self. I'm still young to an old soul's eyes, but my life has been a test of being just enough to make it. What more?
Oh my god, they're 16.
What more is there to grow into? You'll be surprised. I think that's honestly that's kind of it. I like you will be surprised how much
But it
There
it
is.
sounds like they're also 16 because they're like, how much more do I have to go? Oh, brother, you don't even
Ooh,
know.
it's not gonna get any better. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, bro, you don't even know how bad it's gonna get.
I mean,
Not that it's gonna get bad, but it's like it's more work. You still have to do stuff even when you get old, and you gotta learn. It's like, damn, I thought this was over. I gotta
yeah,
still learn.
yeah, and the most, I guess, like, I'm gonna put a little emoji right there and just let them know. Like,
That's
my,
the worst part.
like,
You're going?
I wouldn't, the me from, like, 15 years ago is so different.
Well, you were like what?
I'm 31,
18?
so it's like 16. Can I do math? Yeah, 16, yeah.
Mm.
The me from 15 years ago is a totally different person with different, you know, aspirations. What little I had, anyway. I'll put that with like what little I had then. Well, just trying to get him. Just trying to gas him. I'm not gas him up. Just trying to keep it light. I don't know. My life's been a test of being just enough to make it. Some things get easier, some things get harder. I'm not sure, just, I don't know. Depends on what they are, you know. You're trying to, you know so little in these letters, so you gotta really just, it's a fun challenge.
The way they write is very, very young. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, they seem really sharp though. Like, you know.
it just they sound very young. So it's like you don't even know how much more that you know. It's like you think you know things are bad, but it's like things aren't that. You know. Oh god,
Yeah.
how do I word it? Because
The best is yet to come.
Yeah, that sounds better.
That's the ending song from Metal Gear Solid, and I think that's a really sweet name for like a song in a game that's like, you know, oftentimes so bleak, with like, you know, all the conspiracies and all the all the stuff that goes on in those games. But I think like something like that's very uplifting or positive. Yeah, I'm saying you'll be surprised how much more there is. The me from 15 years ago is a totally different person with different aspirations with what little I had
Yeah,
then.
because when I was younger, I think most people when they're younger, they're like, I'm not gonna make it to 25, or I'll just kill myself. But you get to 25, it's like, damn, I can't kill myself now. So
I know, like 50 sounds unimaginable, but you know, someday I'll be there, and I'm sure it'll be a lot better than. I don't think how I used to, or I used to dread it more, but no, I'll be fine. I probably won't even look that much different. I'll be doing all sorts of cool stuff. I'll be fine.
yeah, like that Kinger actor, the skin actor.
Oh yeah, he doesn't look like he looks half his age.
He should have looked older.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just talking about physical stuff, I mean, yeah, our generation like is like older generations just aged the way they did because I mean, just the quality of life
Well,
and just all the smoking.
not how the administration's going now. They're putting in all the fuck
The
you die
bell-
chemicals.
Well, yeah, now we're getting a bell curve to that, huh? But yeah. Not to be like, fuck you, I got mine, but, you know, I'm just kind of thankful, like, okay, because, I mean, you'll see people in the 80s, and they're, like, 26, and they already look like, you know, George Costanza or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good, it's all good.
Well, I mean, like, if George Costanza had more hair, he wouldn't look that bad. It's like,
Sure.
it's just the way he
Oh.
styled, it looks, like, very old. Because, like,
Yeah, no, it's like, I've seen two, like, old dudes recently, like the past day or two, and it's like you wake up and choose to look the way you do, like
choose to look old.
Yeah, because they both had like the fucking like not cargo, but like the beige like khaki shorts with like
that go up to like their belly button.
Yeah, with the belt and these like high socks with the shoes. You know,
does it feel good to dress like that? Maybe it feels like hella good.
Well, yeah,
we
I'm
don't
sure
know
it's
yet.
probably comfortable, but it's like y'all, you know, you're not. They probably don't give a fuck anyway. But it's like that. You don't have to look that old, you know. It's like you would look.
Like,
It's just that stereotype.
Like celebrities, if you
Yeah.
look at like how people do like the Golden Girl edits, and people are like they were just 50 years old and they retired in like Florida. It's like if you take like if you do like the styling and like give them like different
Uh,
hair, it's like oh they don't look that old. They look pretty young. Like they don't. It's just the styling back in the 80s just made everyone look older. Wait, what are you doing?
well, some of these were like I couldn't really respond, and one was really really dark.
Oh, wait, I didn't even get to read it, bro.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let me read it at least. We don't have to answer it. We could just answer it
Well,
here, and they'll never see it.
one is just like I don't know how I can feel so empty and so full at the same time. I'm so tired. Just kind of burnt out, I guess.
Yeah, true as fuck.
Bestie, same.
I don't know, like, when I was super suicidal, the one way that helped me is I. Don't laugh, but
Okay.
when I was super suicidal, I I used to be like, okay, I won't kill myself this week because I'm gonna go to Pizza Hut on Friday.
I hear that with like media, like, oh shit, that thing I like is coming out in 6 months. I can't do it now.
Mm.
No, unironically, I mean, just find any reason. That's what I always see.
Yeah, so that helped me, and then like I stopped going to Pizza Hut because like I didn't need it anymore. And then Pizza Hut people were like, "Are you still alive?"
They didn't. Would they call you?
Huh?
Would they call you? Like a wellness check?
No, because I had like a really unique order, and so like, my mom, like I went to visit my mom once, and like she picked up the order for me, and they're like, "Oh my god, we haven't seen her order in a while. Is she okay?"
Yeah. Now I've been that with restaurants too. They're like, "Hey, Oh man, that Yakiniku place you remember me talking about back when they knew me. In fact, one of the I think it was one of the owners, like her at the pool I worked at the time, like she sent her kid there for swim lessons, so she recognized me from my job too. It was cool. I mean, this is so like open-ended here. I feel bad, but it's like I don't want to sound dismissive and be like, oh, that sucks a little. It's like burnt out.
But we don't have to answer this one.
I know.
We can skip this
one. I was going to, and then this one's in Spanish, I think. So I mean,
let me see what it's saying.
If I could copy and paste it, well, okay. This one's really dark.
What?
I don't think I'm qualified to answer this. Do you want me to just read it to you?
Yeah, read it to me anyway.
Have you hurt another person or have been hurt? Sorry. I have done both. I remember the smile of my mother knowing I had given her a bruise. I have also known the many times she has given me scars. I wish I had resources. That there are, in fact, I think there are resources. I'm not gonna.
If you're like under 18, there are no resources. You have no rights as a child.
I know when you start this game up, I think that does give you resources. Let me check real quick.
But I'm saying like they must be under 18 because like when you're under 18, you literally have no resources to like take care of yourself. You just gotta stick it out till you're 18, and even then, especially if you're like an ethnic person or like your parents are still gonna be kind of shitty to you until you move out.
Yeah.
So I don't have an answer for that one.
I kind of want to
skip.
It's lazy, but I mean I could just link these two. There's like a Wikipedia list of suicide crisis.
I think you gotta skip that one.
And then there's like in the USA they have like a thing. Oh, somebody already thanked me for something I sent just now, like on the stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, tend to the saga, Tickle. When I was depressed, okay, Tickle's saying, well, when I was depressed, I would make myself a depressed snack, chopping up cube pieces of apples and have soda to eat it as cereal. Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like American Sago to me. Or wait, you know what? That sounds like sounds like. Well,
you could spell dead. Did they censor dead here? Okay. Well, anyway, this is cool. I clicked on a paper airplane. Well, we'll know better next time. Till then, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are. Even when life feels like a grunt. I mean, I don't think dead would get you in trouble in this game. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be upset at that. It's just.
Is this a book?
I think it's a quote from a movie. Even when life feels like a Groundhog Day.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are. Isn't that like a book?
Okay, because it says Groundhog Day. Well, that's capitalized anyway. It's not just the movie. I'm an idiot. Loop, there's always a next time. Learn from one loop and apply it to the next. We can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The next one?
Yeah. See, I don't see any airplanes. Also, I can change the appearance of this. Where's the little room? Decorate. It's like stickers. Or no, that's like the aesthetics. Yeah, like a winner.
Oh.
Just, I'm so full. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm so full of letters.
I'm so full of Cheesecake Factory brown bread. That's what I was eating earlier. I walked into a Publix.
Ew, brown bread.
That's what it's called.
No, I know what you're talking about. The Cheesecake Factory brown bread. I never liked the Cheesecake Factory brown bread. I think their white bread with the crunchy outside is the better bread.
They were selling it like in the front, and I've been seeing it forever there. But I don't know. Today, just something about it was like, you know what? I think today's the day. And they were selling the spread with like caramel. It was like caramelized onion spread with it. And I looked around to see if there was anything cheaper. Yeah, it's like it's like a light butter. Because I was looking around like, is there anything else like maybe cheaper that's like that? And I didn't find anything. I was like, okay, I'll get it. And oh my god, I'm so glad I decided to. That is good. Adrian's real. Okay, it's Spanish. I can't read. Is this the same one? Yeah, I kind of have to.
Next. Next.
I never feel like enough.
Next, letter.
I never feel like enough for my friends, and worry they think it too. I know. Oh yeah. I worry they hang out without me, probably because I don't really share the same interests, which sucks. I wish I could be more like them to not feel so lonely. Dang.
Oh, this one. I mean, like,
I relate
this sounds
to that.
like they're a 16-year-old.
Yeah. I mean, I still get this. Yeah, like there's a person like I'll text and I know they're busy, but sometimes if I don't hear from I'll text and I don't hear from them for a day or two, I'm like, oh, they hate me.
Well,
which is stupid.
Not to put your feelings out like this, but you feel like that for everyone.
I know.
You think everyone hates you when they don't text you fast enough.
Yeah, it's very irrational. I know. Damn, I can relate to that.
Well, do you hate people when you don't text them back fast enough?
No.
Okay, so you should think like, I don't hate people when I don't text them back
I had to
fast
think
enough.
too long about that, but I don't.
I'm like, hello?
Do
I'm
you?
like, hello?
Sorry. I was thinking of like reasons I have like done that. I'm like, what was the reason? But yeah, no, I'm sorry. That was a really bad time to like pause.
I was like, did you hear me?
Yeah. Is this therapy? It's called Kind Words, and it's on Steam. And this is the most of what it is. It's just you can send letters out into the ether, and anonymous people can reply, and you can reply anonymously to letters people send out too. And it's a fun writing exercise. It's like giving each other therapy. But it's like anonymous. You can't like keep replying. You can't have like pen pals. For the best.
Like, I would love to do like, like how GTA has like you can do a role play for therapy. I feel like I would end up getting addicted to that, just being a GTA therapist.
Yeah.
Because I just want to do the talking. I don't want to do the writing. But or like you see like those Roblox videos. It's like, oh, I would love to give advice, but I would hate to have to talk to children.
Well, yeah, like Roblox therapy. I've seen that too.
Yeah. But I don't know, like it could be fun, like, or then I could get like those weird terrorists like grooming children people. It's like, okay, never mind, I'm just gonna kill myself.
Yeah, sadly, yeah. I mean, that is something the right wing like absolutely will do too. It's not even just like oh, you should bomb a mailbox, lol. No, it's like women are the cause of all your problems because OnlyFans.
Well, truly, I think like algorithms now are way like not. This is gonna sound weird.
Are you fatigued of certain ethnicity or what is it? It's like shit like that.
No. It's more like I think algorithms and now trying how to like get on algorithms to like push your fame out. Cause like this is what I'm gonna say that I think a lot of people aren't ready for a conversation yet, and like having to do marketing and stuff. It's like I don't think people are ready to hear this, but it's like I don't think. People who are making stuff now for algorithms and trying to get famous, they're just trying to get famous to be famous. I don't believe most people what they're pushing out now even really believe what they're saying. They're just doing it because like they know they can get a grift on it.
No, so many people are absolutely grifters. I mean, who's that one? What's that Tim Pool? Like it got revealed that like he's literally just getting paid by Russia to say the shit he is, and people still listen to him.
But I'm saying, like, we start seeing the cracks of it, like with beauty reviewers, like they would just get packaging and PR and money, and they would say, "Oh yeah, this is the best stuff. I love it. I love it." Blah, 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 you know, do the
Yeah.
smiling friends, like
Yeah.
putting the makeup in front of the like mirror, like a smiling friends character. And it's like, yeah, it's like people are just doing it for money. They don't really care for it. And like this could be for anything. Like if you watch children's media, it's like, okay, this is fucked up. Like those kids do not care about like Jake Paul cookie Mr. Beast chocolate. Like they're just oh my god, Mr. Beast chocolate Jake Paul
Yeah.
juice shit. It's like okay. Or like even like talking to kids to figure out like, hey, what's the new hotness that kids love, or like what's the new trend? And it's like, oh, I love Kai Cenat. It's like, why? It's like, oh my god, he has like all the toys and he has like he's jumping around. It's like, okay, like I don't think Kai Cenat when he turns off that camera, he's like, oh, I love jumping around and screaming.
Yeah.
Or even like, what's that other guy who's like the other streamer that he always has memes coming out every other day.
Oh, what do you mean? Like I should speak?
Okay. Yeah, I should be. I mean, like, I should be. I don't think he's like, ah, I mean, like, he's one of the better streamers that's using his fame. But
Yeah,
like,
the more modern stuff I've seen of him, he seems pretty cool. His earlier stuff, I did not like him for a multitude of reasons. But
also, he was like 15, so of course he was unlikable.
sure.
I think he just turned 21, so like he's starting to form some of his frontal lobe.
Yeah. No, he seems like a nice guy. Yeah.
But like, you know, I don't think he's at that like 100. Like most streamers, like or like, oh, okay, like have you heard the latest streamer drama where it has that Emiru girl? You know, she's just a copy paste of every other streamer girl with bangs and that ugly ass eyeliner. And
yeah, what happened?
like she's friends with Asmongold, and they were saying the N word, and like and people are like shocked, but like. Did everyone forget that she lived with him in a content house, and like she was with other right-wing grifters, and she said like I love ice, and like she was like, oh, I meant like ice in a drink. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I'm not shocked that people are like, oh my god, I can't believe streamers are racist. Can you really? Like I feel like most streamers know they can't be outwardly racist, but they're probably like, okay, it's like me when I take any chance I can to hate on Digital Circus, but like everyone's shocked, like, oh man, how come Digital Circus has weird racism in it? Like, yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna say, hey Bishop, how art thou? Yeah, we're replying to letters of people's thoughts and worries and just expressions sent out into the ether. Do you have thoughts about the story? I think Jesus was a pirate.
But what I was saying is that how come like everyone's like, how come the Digital Circus lady didn't say like racism bad? How come we never see her hang out with a black person is what I'm saying. It's like it's just like how come like, you know, like what's that one one puppet guy that I really love that the poor guy. What's that one puppet?
I like spit saying that.
What's that one puppet guy?
Like what's the character's name? Was it SMG4 or something?
No, it's like Super Mario puppet something.
Yeah, I think most people online are like minimum level, at least complicit in racism at the ATP. What does that mean?
At the point.
At the point. Okay.
I think.
Yeah. No. I mean, I know this is a. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, at this point.
They're talking about like the stuff like with Digital Circus behind the scenes and stuff. You've probably heard. Let's see. Any idea? What is it?
Wait, no, but what I was saying is like, okay, like, you know, like some people can't be. Not everyone can be a freedom fighter. Like, you know, like I don't begrudge that as, you know, as a ambiguously brown person. I don't want to say, but like I know everyone can't be a freedom fighter. That's like. I think you know what, I'm gonna be honest. I think most people should not do a lot of protesting. Not because I don't want them to protest. I want people to protest. But a lot of y'all aren't trained or know how to do it well to make changes. Like people aren't taught this in school. But like you know, like people when they used to do those protests back in the day, they had schools and training how to do like protesting the correct way. Because like some people like they go to protest and they just go buck wild. It's like, and like some people are trained to do it properly, so that way they can have a minimal amount of damage to the protesters. And like, you know, but make the most maximum one. So like I don't begrudge people who can't protest because like not everyone can do it. or not everyone's elegant enough to say stuff correctly, but they mean like they mean well, but they don't know how to say it correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sorry, I'm also just responding to this.
Okay. What was your answer?
Well, let me just type this out. Because I'm thinking back to like when I started doing what I did, and it's just like, okay, so this is just like, how do I find friends over the world or online? It's like, do you have any or would like to get some? Well, it's like, I'm like usually pursuing your hobbies and interests. Like online games or not, like will lead you to meet people you'll click with. You just gotta put yourself out there. That's the scary part.
Yeah, it is the scary part. But I'm just saying, it's like, I don't begrudge people who can't stand up or can't say something. So, like, I don't mind it, but, like, I think you can tell people in their hearts if they're, like, a mega racist, or they're not a mega racist, or they're just a little ignorant. Like the digital circus lady, like, she, like, how come I never see her talk to any black people? Or how come I don't see her having any black friends or voice actors? But, like, the Super Mario puppet guy, like, he has black friends, and, like, he lets his black friends, like, voice puppets.
Racist mega evolved into mega racist. That's a bit shit. No, are you reading what they're saying?
Yeah, I read it.
For political interest, yeah. Yeah.
But it's like, you know, like you can see some people. It's like, where your black friends at? Like, you don't got one that's like the same as you or nothing. Or it's like, or like, you know, if you're in Utah or in Idaho or something, it's like, you know what, the cards are stacked against you. There's nothing you could.
Utah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh, wait, read it out to me.
Yeah, here, yeah. Because some of these I feel like you're more qualified to answer than I am. Health issues are acting up at possibly the most inconvenient time ever. I feel like I'm only able to be normal sometimes, and other times it's impossible. Doctors don't know what's going on either. Life goes on. Ooh, I feel that really recently, too.
Yeah, didn't you have this?
Yeah, I recently... Megatron. Oh, like mega racist? Okay. I need to watch Transformers 1. Anyway, recently I had an MRI done, like the past week, because I've just been having this, like, I mean, I feel like I'm assuming saying this, but it's like nerve or muscle pain, just pain. Like today I woke up just feeling like I'd run a marathon or something. And because I had, I'm on like, what is it, tramadol or something? It's just some very light opioid.
Yeah, opioids.
Yeah, they're opioids, but I'm not like popping them like House MD or something. Don't worry, I'm not eating them like many M&Ms. In fact, I'm eating like, I'm taking like a third of like what the dosage was gonna be anyway. Opium, yeah. I grew up in Texas. Same, yeah. I definitely notice when someone seems to have an exclusive social circle. Yeah. So yeah, you can pick it. Yeah. No, I spent most of my life in Texas. It was like 2 or 3 years ago I finally moved out. Like 2023, end of 2023. I'm trying to think how long I've been. Anyway. Sorry,
but your medical issues, it's like, people, like, you have a weird one because you're young and you shouldn't have this pain.
Yeah, I'm 31. 31.
And like you were showing me your MRIs, I was like, wow, nothing's wrong with you, like visually, like it's just like, I think for you, it's like there's gonna be like, I hate to say this, like the older I get, the more it's weird to say like, dang, I think you gotta like just do like, I think it probably might be something so innocuous that you think that's not gonna help you.
Yeah.
And like you said, like you stopped eating beef, and like that was like the cause.
Yeah. No. Okay. I forgot to talk about that last night. So, yeah, I think eating beef pisses off the pain, like my nerves more. Like I'm in more pain because I the other day at work I had like a lunchbox and it had beef in it. And I went like, and my wife like forgot, like she even gave that to me, like because that's what she's thinking too. Like it was supposed to be chicken. Anyway, so I ate that and I felt like I was feeling pretty worse, I think, after that too. So I was like, shit, maybe that is right. Let me see. Bishop's saying, oh my god, speaking of young, my birthday's coming up. Oh, and even though I'm still very, very young, it feels so weird getting older. Yeah.
Wait, what did Gumball say, Tickle?
I guess the amazing world of Gumball part was true.
But I think, like, for a lot of... Okay, this is going to sound weird. The older I get, the more I feel like this is a thing, and I think... Okay, this is part of my conspiracy, is that I don't think doctors are wrong, but I think it's very unfair, because a lot of doctors can't get as much experience as life because they're a doctor. I mean, you know, they can only study as much as a normal human person can, or how much they can get in their like world purview when they have to do their in-house training. But it's like like once you start talking to a lot of people and realizing their weird pains and stuff, like normal people, and I mean like people that can't get medical work done, or like, okay, since I had to work as a beautician or like a hairstylist, you learn like, oh, there's a lot of weird medical stuff that hair like beauticians and hair that hair people have to deal with, that you notice, and that you can't say like, oh, I've seen this before. You have to do this and this. You're like, you can only tell people like, you need to go to a doctor right now. And it's like a lot of like weird idiosyncrasies, or like things that pop up like visually, that you can start telling when medical problems are happening just by looking at people, and you're like, oh, I've seen this before, you need to like do this and this, but you can't tell people that medically.
Okay.
like it's hard to explain. Like sometimes, like if you're doing a lot of hairstyling on one person, you start looking at them and you're like, I can tell something's wrong, like medically wrong with you. You need to go to a doctor right now. Or like, I can feel like your hair is getting thin. Have you not been eating or something? It's so weird to explain it. Like you can like end up touching a person, like I can literally feel and smell something wrong with you. And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Like I was telling, actually, you know what I, you know what I brought up last night.
what?
Like older doctors, they were able to test for diabetes by tasting pee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I wasn't making that up. See.
Yeah, it's like it's a type of science. It's not completely. It's more. It is a way to do it. I forgot. It's like urinology or something, where you can like test your pee and stuff, and like taste it and you smell it, and like you can test to see like what's gonna be wrong with you. But like
Oh,
but like there's a lot of problems I think with some people. It's like that can help, that you wouldn't think, like eating meat. I don't want to say everyone don't eat meat. Meat is like a, don't eat it, but I think for some people, like, certain foods can make people's like arthritis flare up. And I think a lot of people don't want, when medical people don't want to say this, is that I think more people and younger people get arthritis and they don't know it's arthritis, or they don't want to qualify it as arthritis, than like old people. Like, because I think what you're having is just like, I think you might just have a form of like weird arthritis of your back.
my mom has arthritis. Like she had it really bad in her hands. I think it's treated now. Like she
Mm.
doesn't complain about it anymore.
Or
But
like inflammation. I hate to say like, oh, inflammation, like, like how like most people online use it, but inflammation is a thing where like if you just have too much like water retention and like swelling in your body, it is gonna hurt your fucking body. But I don't know, it's not like a medical thing, and it's not a medical thing really that people will check up, or doctors will really give a shit about, because like mostly women have it and they don't care. Like, also I think stress, because you're a person who stresses a lot, and like
yeah,
I
it's
can
also
tell every time you have like a stress spike, you end up getting super sick.
I I feel like yeah, it's kind of a vicious cycle because like I was telling people like when I'm in pain, I'm a lot grouchier and I don't like that. So and it's just like it kind of feeds into itself. I guess it's just
Mm.
like I feel bad because I'm grouchy, or I'm grouchy because I feel bad, and it just then I get more stress, and it's just because it's just like I feel like old Snake in MGS4, like MSG.
Well,
It's just,
also,
it's just like, "Arr," like I shouldn't feel, arr," he's like, because if you're like crouching as him, he'll like feels back, he'll be like, and I'm just like, God damn it, I hate it.
also, this also goes into
I'm,
my
can,
gender, my unofficial gender
can,
studies, is like where women are told, like, when they first get their period, they're like, okay, like just be quiet about the period pain, okay, quiet down. And like men aren't told that. Men, like, as soon as they feel pain, they're like, ah, like,
yeah.
or you know
That's
what
like
pissed me
that's what's
off when you
so.
told me.
Wait, no,
Oh wait,
that's
hold
what's
on,
a bit. So, go on. Sorry.
wait, let me say, like,
Yeah.
cause like you said, like, I was like, oh, you should be careful when you go to the doctor. Don't say this and this. And you're like, oh yeah, my doctor gave me opioids. And I was like, what the fuck? This is so unfair. If
I am
when I went
embarrassed.
to the, yeah, when I went to the doctor, and I said like, oh, sometimes I don't take my Adderall all the time. Sometimes I save it. Oh my god, my doctor treated, until I changed my doctor. She treated me like a drug addict.
Yeah, I'm
And
sorry.
she gave me irrational drug tests every time I went to that damn doctor. And luckily I have a better doctor now.
What?
But But
Yeah.
she charged my insurance way more to give me all these drug tests
Oh,
every time because I said like sometimes I don't take my Adderall, sometimes I save it.
swears.
And like you say like, oh, I have a little pain. And I'm so sorry to be like, oh, you
You know,
got a little
can
pain,
I?
and your doctor gave you opioids. The first time
I
you're
know.
31.
I know. I know. I know. I
Also, you're
know.
white and a man, so like
Yes.
a white man will like two white men will
Can
link
I?
together and be like, we're the same. I better give you opioids.
Yeah. No. 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 I definitely know that it was easy. Also, I want to. I'm gonna add like on the stream info.
Mm.
What like just some of the, I wish I had put like a content warning like when I started this because yeah, some of this gets really dark. Let me see, mature rated. It's not that, but politics. When I used to when I was a teenager, I thought politics was pronounced politics. I'm just reading the topics here. Violent depictions, sexual. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's
But
fine.
I think like if you're a woman showing, what do you call it, like woman visual or like woman coded, not man coded, or you're slightly browner than a paper bag or slightly ethnic, doctors will treat you worse and they will not be as nicer compared if you're like just a regular white guy, and they'll be like, okay, you have as many painkillers as you want, yay, or
Yeah.
they'll treat you like gold, like damn, your
That
doctors are so
well,
nice.
that's like part of it. Like when I'm telling people, I'm just like, yeah, I'm on opioids. I'm like, that's just like what? Like I know it's
Mm.
crazy. It's like, yeah, yeah. Uh, everyone get this is a work. This is a very specific one. Everyone gets
Oh, what I
access.
was gonna wait. Before we end this topic, what I was gonna say is that I think more men are not told to like just be a little silent about the pain, just a little silent.
Well,
But
yeah,
as soon as you're a little girl and you get your period, people are like, okay, well, you even if you're in pain, you still gotta work and do stuff and be quiet and don't tell people about your period and hide it.
yeah. I
And
hate
it's
that.
like so I think men are never told, okay, silent a little,
A little silent.
yeah, just be quiet a little. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I
No, I
think it's
mean,
more like, wait, go on.
no, no, no. You're absolutely right. It's like I. That's also part of it. Like I definitely have this part of me that's like afraid. Like, is it just psychosomatic? Am I just like, Is it in my head? Am I just excited? Like, I don't have a perspective. Like, is this like just normal? And I'm just yeah.
I'm gonna say for you, and I'm not a doctor, but I know you pretty well. It's like sometimes you let your stress go, you let your stress you out so bad that you can't really think through the trees, and
Yeah.
then like calm down. So like sometimes I think a little bit. Sometimes when you start having pain, it's like I think you might be stressing out so badly that you're making yourself sick.
Yeah. Mind over
Which
matter.
yeah, and I mean you probably do have pain because you do a lot of like uh body work, but sometimes it's like I think
Not anymore.
like well
I'll
not
just
anymore,
I
but
just walk. I used to
well see
lift and shit.
even then, like if you're still like having if you're still having pain and you have all this stuff, it's like at this point it might be a little bit mind over matter because like you went to like the highest of the highs of doctors and like they can't find anything wrong at this point, and they're like trying to take you to a old
Mm.
person like pain doctor. It's like at this point, no, it's really just
Yeah.
your brain.
Yeah, no, it's like I think physical, like, and not like because I went through that a year and a half ago where they did
Mm.
send me to like a physical therapist, not like a super specialist, but just like one of those places, like it's a shopping center next to like the Verizon store and shit. Is they just tell you what to do, they walk away, and then like they'll be like after 3 visits, it was like yeah, it'll be $200 after insurance, and I was like
Mm.
what the fuck? They sent they sent like collections after me and shit. I was like fuck that. So it
Mm.
kind of turned me off of doing that route for a while. So I'm kind of in a way I'm like back to square one, but I'm not. It's like at least I know my spine is fine because like I was saying last night, my dad has like he still does a lot of issues with his spine, but it's like from like herniated discs and stuff because he just he did it like he was in the army. He used to do just do all this stuff. This was like I'm talking like this is like the 70s 80s like. I'm trying to think like what was it like Desert Storm type stuff. Anyway,
Oh, but
no,
what I was gonna say. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, but I'm just saying this for everyone in the chat
hey
and
Rowan.
anyone listening, that and for you is like,
Jesus, what the
because
fuck?
like a lot of doctor work and therapy work, it's not guaranteed. And a lot of people I know, as soon as they hear like, oh, it's not guaranteed, they're like, give up. It's like,
Oh,
just because it's not guaranteed, don't give up. Like,
yeah.
you still have to try, man. Like, that's the whole point. And that's the hardest point of doing anything is like,
What
a lot of people give up because they believe like, oh, it's not guaranteed, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait to read that. Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna chat. Flashback to the Bishop saying, flashback to the time I dislocated a limb and a doctor at the hospital asked if I had been given painkillers. I haven't. Didn't believe me and tried and failed to force it back in place while I screamed in pain. I hear yeah, they don't do that.
More to women than men.
Yeah, they'll just like, you're fine, and men are like, oh, you have a boo-boo here. Have some morphine. When I had a broken shoulder? I'm sorry. I was I was definitely in pain, like silence, because of how exposed the root is. And after telling my mom about it, I cried for a good week. And thank God we immediately got to the dentist. I got a root canal after a few years. Oh, broken molar.
Oh, broken molar.
I thought shoulder. Like you broke your shoulder? Okay. You're fine. Yeah, but Bishop's not like, yeah, pain leads to feeling shitty, makes pain worse, feeling shittier, and on and forever. Yeah.
I think a lot of like medical stuff is due to stress. Like,
Help.
okay, have you heard about the endometriosis and like mostly women get it? Because I think mostly women are told to be quiet and not scream at men and beat men up.
Yes, but also one more thing. Just Bishop's like, yeah, I think I trust doctors while also recognizing that healthcare is a business, and there's a conflict of interest between a patient wanting to get better and the healthcare industry trying to make a profit. Yeah, that's such a weird. That should not exist, but it is. But what I was
saying is that like a lot of like if you see a lot of women have like weird stress disease, it's because like they aren't told that they can scream and yell and beat men. And I feel like if women were told as children that to start beating men and start making men act right the same way like men. Like, cause sometimes like, okay, this is no offense to like my partner. I feel bad, but like sometimes like he'll get my order wrong, and I'm like, you got my order wrong, and then like he'll make the sad face, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna kill myself. I love this order. Never
is it
mind.
like the face? Is it like the face Caleb makes when he's doing the crane game in Love and Deep Space, or is it where he just turns and it's just like?
Space. He makes the Love and Deep Space like love interest sad face, and you tell him like you got my order wrong, and it's like, and I'm like. Yell at him because he got my fucking order wrong.
Yeah.
You should know me by now.
I know.
It's like I'm stressed out and like he's sad. It's like, you know what? The situation would be better if I yelled at him and he was sad and I would be happy.
Yeah. I like how this person just says they got chopped like with a haircut, but they're like, okay.
Yeah.
It's really it's really ugly, but I don't know why I don't feel bad. That's that's good. Okay. That happened to me when I busted my teeth because of a bike accident. They gave me a root canal, told me reconstruction was technically not covered because it was technically cosmetic. Fuck off.
Yeah, especially if it's dental work.
Technically, dental work is an act of God, and we don't cover that.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let me finish. But what I was saying about endometriosis is like a woman like disease.
Yeah.
But like people just found out men can have it, and like they found out like the test that men to do to figure out they have endometriosis is a saliva test, and people are like pissed off because like they tell women, oh, we have to cut you open to figure out if you have endometriosis, so we're not going to test for it. It's like, oh, so when men have the same disease, you guys have a little easy spit test, but if women have it, we got to do some medieval torture shit to figure out if women have it.
We got to like open up your chest plate, we got to rearrange the gears and stuff, got to get these wires, got to get a sample of the oil. Let's see.
Yeah, so medically it's unfair because like it's just like the medical does not care about if you're not a man, they don't give a shit. But if you're a woman, then we got this medieval torture that happened that we have information from the 1800s that we still do for some reason. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I've read horror stories about like what you're talking about, like. What's that form of birth control where it's like it's the thing that they implant, and it's
the implant, like the arm implant?
No, birth control. It's like it's in the uterus. What is that thing that I?
Oh, UTI. Wait, no, not UTI.
Urinary tract infection. Yeah.
No, a UDI.
Yeah.
IUD.
Yeah. What's the difference? No, is like I hear it's like when they've gotten that, some will just like. Their body will.
Yeah, they tell you to get they tell you to take an aspirin and they rip it out your uterus.
I remember watching a video years ago about like I think that like they I don't know, they rust or something. Started giving their body problems, and I had to get it out of them. But or like putting it in also was just like, yeah, they don't give them painkillers and you know, just what was that stand-up comedian you showed me where it's like, I think they were giving birth or like there was something at the hospital for, and they were like they gave me an aspirin and sent my ass home.
Oh, it was Wanda Sykes where she was talking about it.
Yeah. There's a look that up. There's a bit from that.
Well, yeah. If anyone gets a UDI, IUD, like most of the time, because doctors will be like, oh, the uterus doesn't have nerves. What do you mean? I definitely know it has nerves in there. Like, you're doing it to me. I can feel it. It has some nerves in there, please. But they're like, well, technically the medical book says it doesn't have any nerve endings, so you shouldn't feel pain.
Yeah. This person was just saying they discovered their ace, and I was just like, hey, congrats.
Yeah. That's one less problem you gotta deal with, man.
No, I mean, the sooner you discover yourself, what's the term? Yeah, you discover that yourself. It's better. I mean, looking back, and it's like when I was telling Senpai the other day, I was like, oh yeah, did I ever tell you I'm bi? Because I didn't know back then when I used to know him, like see him all the time, and it was just like, oh yeah, I knew, it's just like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so what? Oh yeah. But I think, okay, maybe this is me because I don't know, but I have ace friends. But it's like,
is this ace, like it?
I feel like it's a little bit like unless you want love and stuff. But I mean, people don't understand there's different forms of love. But I feel like you don't have to worry about that annoying like relationship stuff, or that could be ignorant of me.
I feel like it might. I mean, again, people, yeah, all different types. I don't know. I've never heard of that where it's like you don't want a relationship. You can still love somebody. It's just the whole sexual part. You're just kind of like, nah, I'm good.
Well, yeah, I feel like sexuality is the most annoying part. Because, like for some people, not like I would hate sex, but it's just more, I mean, like, for some people, it's like, okay, if you're ace, I think it'd be way more easier to have, like, a whole ace polyamory because you guys wouldn't get jealous. So you could have, like, you guys could adopt a bunch of kids and have, like, a big ace family. You know what I'm saying?
A ace family.
Yeah, yeah, the real ace family, like like that one evil couple. Like,
have family call. Yeah, have a family call it the A team.
Oh, yeah.
Have like the scene in the parentheses. I don't know. Also, I was just reading the chat for about the IED. It's like, Ro, it's like, how much you want to bet someone had to hold back from saying Beyblade, let it rip after they take it out, or like before taking it. Are these letters from real people? Yeah.
Okay, wait, read me that letter you said that was depressing, that you needed, that was serious.
Okay, this was it. It's like how they end it. I'm like, what do you mean? This is awful. Okay, like.
Okay. Warning.
Yeah, this is violent. I hate my father's drunk smile as he calls me awful things. He sabotaged my whole life. I sacrificed everything. I'm barely holding on. I hate alcohol. The worst of all, he doesn't remember anything after, but I do. I see what they're saying. He reopens my stitched wounds and I'm bleeding out. I see so metaphorically. I was like, what do you mean you're bleeding out? Okay. Jesus.
Okay, I have an answer for this.
Yeah.
You can, everyone close their ears if they don't want to hear my answer.
Okay.
Like in the 1920s when the government was starting to poison the alcohol? I'm just saying.
Really? No. What did they do?
Oh wait, you didn't know about that?
That's exactly how it is with me and my husband. What, Ro? I hope it's not this. What do you mean?
Ro, yeah, please. I hope that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's not this one, right? It's not alcohol abuse, right?
But what I'm saying is, like, okay, so if you were not in the if you guys did not know in history, like in the 1920s when there's prohibition, that the government used to make their own secret alcohol and distribute it. We have, like, not the mafia where they were making their own tub gin and stuff. Like, the government would make their own secret alcohol and distribute that, but it had poison in it, so it would kill drinkers.
Like, what? Do you know what they put in it?
I think it was. Hold on. I don't remember.
That does remind me of, like, how you're saying, like how women were taught to deal with pain and stuff, or just like how awful marriages used to be. What did they give them? Like oh, the woman's hysterical, better give her some Valium or something, and that's why they saw ghosts.
Give her Valium or give her the lobotomy.
Like, fuck that.
Lobotomy was super common.
Yeah, what is it? Who was it? Like the family member? Like was it RFK or something?
JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had one they had a couple of kids or women that they had
Yeah.
yeah, look it up if you
Oh, their
guys don't know about this.
sexualities rose like with their husband. I was like, what? Okay. Oh, their sexualities. Okay.
Mm. Yeah, I
He,
think poly works for some people and poly does not work for some people. I think like if you're not jealous, or I think if you're like not a normal sexuality, I think poly probably works for them way
yeah.
more than, more bigger sexuality. What do you call it? I don't want
Big.
to
How
say
big your
normal
sex? How big sexuality?
because I don't want to say normal, but what is the proper term normal has a bad connotation, but
My
uh
sex small.
but like what do you say, like not the word for normal, and if you
Oh, I
say
see. Yeah, yeah.
because
So
it's
like heterosexual, heterosexually
but
horizontal. Is that...
no.
Sexuality's for
Just-
normal people, not you freaks. Yeah,
yeah,
Bishop.
that's
Bishop.
that's what I mean. But
I'm
I
just
just
gonna
mean
say
like,
like agreed.
yeah, but what was I saying? Okay, yeah, look it up. Look up. Don't wait. Don't answer that. Don't tell him to poison the alcohol. Skip this one.
No.
Agreed.
I've been looking at this one for a while. I really can't, I can't say much besides like agreed. It's like my random thought. I really don't think housing should be a tool or investment to make money. It's too much of a necessity. I know this will make
Oh yeah,
people who
agree.
own houses angry. Oh no, oh no! But it's unaffordable for people these days. I can't help but think this is all a mistake. It is. It is.
Yeah, agreed.
Not to be like, yeah, Chairman Mao was based. No, not quite. I mean, I get the sentiment. You know, it's like, yeah, fuck landlords, but it's like, you don't want that. You know, but
There has to be like an equal amount. Like I
yeah,
think housing as an investment is not really a great investment. Like how in Japan, like housing is not an investment. They just like every 30 years, like
I spell it right.
housing is not really considered a long-term like stock.
Yeah,
But the land is, like the house that's on the land. That's not the stock. It's the land itself that's the stock.
right. That's like when they sold land. You know, it's like acres. You know.
Mm.
Uh,
But what I was saying, look up. I'm not being a weird conspiracy theorist. Like there are like there's Wikipedia's on this, but like look up how like the government, if they didn't want something to happen, oh they'll find a way to make sure that you're punished and dead.
you mean nobody should be
Even
financially
American.
incentivized to exploit other people's basic needs? What?
Mm.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Go on.
read me another letter.
Oh, okay. I was afraid to cut you off again. Let's see. I'm annoyed.
No.
My friend said. Oh yeah, I saw this earlier. My friend said during lodge booking she was gonna go 4-person, so I'd get my money back. Then changed her mind, so I booked a 2-person. Now I'm stuck till I sell it on. I'm so mad at me and her. How about you sell it and
Don't be friends with them anymore because they're making. Well,
break
first
up
of
with
all,
them?
you should
No.
never. Yeah, well, yeah, I kind of friend
Uh,
break up with them because now you made a dumb choice because they made a dumb choice, and now you can't trust them with any type of money
Is this like a ski resort? I don't know, like a lodge.
or something. Hold on a moment. I need to be right back.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm trying to think.
This might need a
kind of-
skip one or.
Okay. It's kind of confusing to book a 4-person so I get your money back. What? Now I'm stuck till I sell it. I don't want to say. Yeah, it's. I'm like I don't. Jolian. Language barriers do not exist. Someone told me actually, if I didn't have to use my phone, I could use like Google Lens or something. I think lots of interpersonal relationship issues can be solved by running a friendly fade request one time and calling it even. Like just a little tussle, just a little punch, just a little fisticuffs. Polycule cuddle piles are premium. So how do y'all meet? Like how does that like? I sound so fucking ignorant, but I you know I don't have any experience because I'm not poly. It's like how does that? Like what is it like? Conventions? You know, I guess conventions would be a good place, right? God, I thought this was like this music. I thought it was like Mega Man X5 or Chrono Trigger for a second. Yeah, we saw you cross the bar and like your fight. Yeah, exactly. It's just like I guess not that different than I don't know. Yeah, just fight like 30 seconds and it's over. Someone told me this song called When Good Man Cries. And I'm so thankful for that. Today, every day I play the script in my head about how I apologized to him for not being there for him for our relationship. Well, that's sweet. What is When Good Man Cries? What is that? When a good thing goes... Oh, wait, I don't want to quote that. Let's see here. Is there lyrics something like that? Let's see. Oh, okay. Just kind of... Just expressing, like, your shortcomings. Kind of, it's sort of like a cathartic kind of thing. Yeah, I guess some of these, like, they don't really warrant replies. It's not necessarily them looking for advice, it's just them, yeah, just expressing themselves. It just feels good, you know? Just someone out there is gonna read it. Flashback to this time I got propositioned by an older, not really old, but just way older than me, couple, and I genuinely considered before deciding not to. Well, that's sweet. That's sweet. Because, like we were saying, you know, that's vulnerable. You know, putting yourself out there. That's why, like, you know, confessing in, you know, a rom-com anime is such a huge deal, you know? It's just, you know, do or die. Or make or break. You know, you're laying it bare. Or any romantic, not just anime. I guess that's why a lot will just build it up endlessly and endlessly and endlessly, because it's the climax for a lot of them. Oh.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Welcome back. I was talking about, like, I was like, hey, how do poly people meet? Like, I guess, like, conventions? Like, how does that happen? Like, how do you all like hook up? But yeah, like, Bishop and I were talking.
I think, like, they say I'm poly.
Okay. Me when I'm have a parrot. I was just watching Rio 2, like, a little in my living room, because when I took Judd to the vet yesterday, they had that playing in the waiting room, so I was just like, I never did see that. I should watch that.
A tickle, I would say play Love and D-Space, but they totally fucked it up, so don't go back. I've been burned.
Yeah. Where do you're just kind of done with those games for a while?
I haven't logged in, man, and I paid for a year of like bonuses, man. So
see,
I'm gonna.
Yeah, see, people are pissed about that.
I'm mad as fuck, cause like I didn't even want the 6 love interest, but like I still love the game. But like now you did all this, and it's like, you know what? This is my fault. I seen this company fuck up 2 other games. You know what? At this point, it's my fault for, you know, getting beat. It's like, I didn't even want the character, but it's like, now I can't even enjoy it because I see how dumb you are. You know what I mean? Like, if you like someone and they do something dumb or something you don't like, you're like, ew.
Oh, just all the attraction just leaves you.
Yeah.
Just the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there ever been a time I've done that with somebody, or I felt like that with somebody? I feel like it was probably me doing that to them, if anything. In fact, yeah. Yeah, that's probably me. I'm the problem, like, it's me.
And like, I feel bad, because like, I understand why people go into AI psychosis, because like, I don't think a lot of people want to be in love, because being in love is work. And I'm not saying, like, some people, when they say work, I mean, like, good in the good way, but sometimes work is still work, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't think a lot of people really do want to be in love and be in a relationship, because it is work. It takes time and it's stressful. Even if you do love it, it's like taking care of a cat. Like it's like you have a cat, but like, you know, you still stress because like one day like it'll be dead. But you know, you have to take care of, make sure it doesn't poop itself, or you know, make sure it's not in pain. And even though as much as you love the cat, like that's still a type of stress, even if you care about it.
Yeah,
And so I easily see why people fall into AI psychosis is because like AI doesn't ask anything from you.
you can just put it down
Yeah,
whenever you want.
yeah, it's like a constant stream of
And
you getting everything you want from it.
yeah, the thing is, it's just that I didn't know I'd be talking about that tonight, but yeah, just the unhealthy mental effects it has on you, as opposed to, playing a visual novel, or where it's like they don't have these dark patterns where they try to. You still, unless you're like really, unless there's like deeper issues at work, I guess, but it's like, it's still a game, and you can get
Yeah.
into, there's like there's like fan fiction stuff you can read, of course, or I don't know, role playing with people, but it's like, you would still know, but like this stuff, it would act like it is real, like there is
Mm,
someone in this like digital realm,
mm,
and this is your portal to them. I just want to read the chat.
mm.
Yeah, so Ro, to answer my question, so my husband is the more open one socially, so usually is the one that has a few hookups, and if he thinks they're chill, he introduces them to me. We have a few basic rules: check in, don't catch anything. Kind of okay, just sounds like an Airbnb, almost like what you're saying. It's like, yeah, the water in the fridge, you gotta pay $1. Just leave things the way you left them. No, I get it. I'm joking. I'm so mean. But I also want to see where the game ends up anyway, out of morbid curiosity. Oh, sure, everybody loves a good dumpster fire. Let's see. Tickle says, I mean, I had 2 toxic relationships before, which made me scared to be with someone again, but at the same time, I crave to be loved. Yeah, I mean, and there's something beautiful about that, to like heal, to be hurt and to heal,
Mm.
and then to.
Wait, how old are you, Tickle?
Tickle is, oh, yeah, Tickle also says, it's also hard that my love language is giving, so people take advantage of it.
Because I can give you advice that's gonna help. My advice always helps, but I need to know your age first. But my general advice, if you're woman presenting, womanish, first of all, and if you like men, don't give a man anything. That's the first thing. Don't cook for him. Don't give him nothing. At most, I think you gotta be meaner to a man, so that way it's like a dog, well, not a dog, because a dog will listen. Dog will be trained.
Jesus.
Oh, 22. Oh yeah, okay.
Man, age.
Well,
Me,
well,
me,
22.
me, me
If
nodding my head, so no, I agree.
me nodding my head, so I agree. But like, 22, and you're dating another 22-year-old. Dating 22 at 22 is pretty much hell. It's hard to find a normal man at the 22-year-old age. Like,
That's
you, like, Adrian, like, when you were
yeah.
22, you probably weren't shit.
No, I wasn't. I mean, no, I wasn't. I'll
Like,
let,
I
I'll
feel
let you
like
continue.
but like at 22, most men don't even know how to wash their ass at 22. Like, you think they
Mm.
can learn how to take care of another person, like in a romantic loving relationship? And if you date older when you're 22, you're gonna meet fucking weirdos. So I think at this age, when you're 22, you really shouldn't be looking for a relationship as much as people want it. Like, this
That's
would be the time you should start investing in yourself. Like, if you want to go on a date, take yourself on that date.
I wish more games like Persona like would have like characters that are like adults and not like in high school, because I know it's like, I get it, the demographic and everything, but it's like, I want to have like, because the shit they do, it's like, I get it, it's fantasy obviously, but it's just like,
Mm.
I cannot. High school students would never pull this shit off. I want to see some working adults, man. Like, I want to see them, like, stumbling out of bed, like, oh shit, I gotta take my pills. Fuck, we're gonna fight this like deity later this week. I gotta get ready. I gotta get to the gym. I gotta make sure I eat well. I gotta make sure I got my antacid.
Yeah.
I would. That's kind of like. I guess that's kind of what I am. Not to be like. Meanwhile, I have the insight. No, I'm like. I feel like that's kind of part of what I'm hoping to be able to write with what I'm doing. But like they're grown adults. Like they're not fresh out of college or anything.
Or there should be a game where like your status is like you can go into the dungeon, but you gotta take an Adderall, a Red Bull, and you have to take an antacid to counteract the Red Bull.
Yeah, call it quirky.
Like,
Call it the quirky Earthbound RPG. But yeah, I think
that never gets made in 20 years.
Oh yeah, the Mother 4 oddity thing. Y'all been seeing that, but yeah, it's. I mean, but no, unironically, it's like I would love. I would love that. I'm sure there are games. I know there's games that like go into that, of course, but
You tickle, yeah, you tickle. You're 22, autistic, and young looking. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough time for you to date. Wait, I think
I
when you get into your 30s, it's gonna be a
no.
little bit better because most perverts are gonna be they're still gonna be perverted to you because you're gonna look young and you're autistic. So I understand that.
I'm
So,
just gonna back up.
but like I promise, tickle, it's gonna get better. But right now, I know the best thing that I did was start dating yourself and start taking yourself out on the adventures you want to be taken out on.
Yeah, I will say, uh, like Bishop, a Persona
And never
gamer.
give a man anything. Don't even this tickle. I promise you. If you do this one trick that they don't want you to know about. Don't make a man happy. He should make you happy. Promise. I promise this helps.
Bishop's saying a Persona game where all the characters are 19 to 23. I think 2 is like that. At least I
Well,
think
they're
they're.
like 25 at the old.
Okay.
Well, they have like a real job. Like most of them are in college
I
and have a job.
I want to play 1 and 2, but man, they're rough. I really have tried to get into 1.
One is rough.
It's so the combat is so fucking boring, and that's the most of the game. And I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry. The story too is like even for JRPGs, it's like actually fucking insane. And I run a maybe like just playing through it with cheats on, just so I just one shot everything. I don't know, but I will say I think Metaphor so far is a little more like that. I mean, your character still looks like a high schooler, but I think the cast is more adults. Like one of your party members really early into the game is like this grizzled old like knight. Like he has this Scottish accent, and it's like I'm like fuck yeah, cool old man, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, I wish more games did have old people, but I think that'd be kind of hard to like put. Well, no, it would probably be a cool game effect where well, I don't know if it'd be going through like you have to take opioids so your bones don't hurt, or you have like the bone hurting
Juice.
like no, you have like the
Bone
bone
hurting
hurting like what do you call it when you have a buff or debuff? You have the bone hurting debuff, and um
I
you
want to hold
can't
old
walk
people.
around as much until you lose XP or something.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not too far into Metaphor, but I recommend it in that regard. Yeah, like a Persona game set post high school immediately. Yeah, it's like I'm not even asking for like it with the day jobs, just in college, please, just university. It wouldn't be that crunch. And it's like you have
Probably something on
jobs.
Steam.
Like it would work too because it's like it's not even gonna be that much. You have jobs, like you work jobs in Persona. It's like. And it's so funny. It doesn't make sense at all. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna clock in randomly to my burger job like 1 day a week. I got time, and they're fine with that.
Yeah, or instead of work, instead of school, it's just like you went to work and then you have like a cutscene where your boss asks you something and you have to say the right thing so you won't get fired.
Yeah. I'm thinking like dialogue options and shit.
Yeah.
Deus Ex kind of does that with the HR Human Revolution. I remember would have that, where it's like.
There probably are games, but they're not AAA games, so we probably have to go look on Steam or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, there's gotta be some. The Sojiro Nanako character you live with equivalent being your doormate. Oh yeah. Like someone you come home to. Yeah, totally. We got close in Persona 5 when Zenkichi got introduced, but he was a sequel. He was in a sequel. It's been a while. Which Zenkichi? I played through the whole game. I swear to God, I'm such a fake fan right now.
The Zenkichi is the guy in that he's the old man that you meet in that where they have like the Elon Musk AI character.
Oh, Strikers. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm very early in Strikers. Okay, yeah, I know.
I remember you were telling me that they had AI, and they're like, "Wow, AI is so cool." I was like,
Oh,
"Ooh, this is made before like AI." happened.
Okay, so Persona 5 Strikers, it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors. It's a direct sequel to Persona 5, like plot-wise and everything. I think it was before Royal came out though, so it doesn't have like that in that regard. But anyway, yeah, part of the plot early on at least is like there's this new AI assistant like anime girl, and this is like 2019 when it came out, so it's not aged very well in that regard. Like what is it? Futaba's just like, oh wow, golly gee willikers, this is so cool, right guys? And I'm just like, god damn, Nanako, I love you, but please. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know what you're doing. Please stop. And then I said Nanako. I mean Futaba. Yeah. I know there's like an old guy in Persona 5. I mean, not like Kane, but he's like older. He's not. I guess he's like one in his 30s or 40s or some shit. But just way
I know there's
different.
Like older woman.
How old is he,
There's a
actually?
couple of older women in the Persona that phone game that people talk about.
In his 40s. Okay, he's in his 40s.
What's that phone game? Like there's like
X.
a girl, there's like a woman who's like in her 30s, and there's a woman that's like she's in her 80s as
We're not
a
even
like
reading
character
this.
you can get.
uh, yeah, and I know, what is it, Phantom X? I was like, that's cool, but it's like 11 Deep Space. I'm just like, it's a mobile game. I don't really think I can get into that.
But but like 11 Deep Space, I feel like it really isn't. It is a gotcha technically, but now it's like gonna be a dead gotcha soon. But like, it's like there's so much more, and that's like this whole part where people are like, I wanted another game, but it's like it's so hard. It was more than a gotcha. It was more than fighting. There was like so many things you could do outside of it, like reading and like talking to the character and like taking pictures of them and stuff.
Is this Phantom X, or which one is this? 11 Deep
Phantom
Space?
X, that's the one that had like the older people.
I mean, I know it's on Steam. Is it still just a gut? Because like sometimes like,
Well,
okay,
can't you use Cheat Engine?
well, I don't know, maybe because like I know Capcom, they put out. I remember streaming the closed beta to this like in 2019. There's a Mega Man X game, like mobile game. It's called Jesus, what was it called? Cross Dive or X Dive, and they put a version on Steam where I think like everything was pretty much unlocked. Let me see here. Let me just look at like how they did this X stuff.
I love playing gotcha games on Steam so that way I can cheat.
Yeah, it's like it's like Mega Man X Dive offline. So it's like, I guess it's just like without anywhere near as much grinding or something. If they did that for Phantom X, because I was asking the chat last night, I was like, has anybody made like a cracked version of Love and Deep Space where I could just play it like, just
to like go on the Sims 4 and play it that way.
Play it through Sims 4 mods.
Well, yeah, because like people have cracked the models out of the game, and you can just put them on in the game.
Okay.
That's the easiest way. So that's how I've been getting my fix. I have to take out all my murder mods, so that way Silas can't die.
Let's see. I don't play, but I like. Yeah, I know. Like, I like how there's like an owl, like it's like from the mascot character. Oh yeah, Hatsune Miku's like in Phantom X or something. That's like some promotion. I don't know. Crossovers.
Hatsune Miku is the equivalent of a banana in the anime world.
Yeah. Miku for scale.
No, I'm saying like like how you put a banana in any type of like smoothie. That's what Hatsune Miku is.
Like it just overpowers everything and just beats the fuck out of them. You just taste it.
Yeah, that's just pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like an owl character, like Teddy or Morgana. I like how there's like a dog in Persona 3, but it's just like a real ass dog that just like knows how to use personas. It can't talk or anything.
Yeah, so what happened to that dog that got persona powers?
I know in the fighting game it takes place after, and like Ken's older, and it's like they're like a 2-for-1 package. Like you play as, it's unironically it's kind of like a standard like puppet type character. Like I know I'm now boring you already. I can hear your attention leaving. It's just like you're playing two characters at once. That's it.
Okay, what's the next letter?
Okay, yeah. I was like, Jesus, we're not even reading this. Okay, well this one's kind of like sick too. It's like I feel kind of weak lately. I need to rest hours. I need to rest hours after going outside to do like nothing special. Ugh, yeah, it scares me.
Yeah, me too.
Is my body collapsing before my eyes? Me/CFS POTS. These like diseases. Am I worrying for nothing?
I think it could be some of those, but at the same time, it's like it is summer, so it's extra hot. So I get tired when it gets hot.
Yeah, I played a little of Ultimax not too long ago, Bishop. It was fun. It was fun. I streamed it. You might have been there for it. The VOD's
but,
up.
I'm tired when it gets hot and like you don't want to do anything.
Yeah. Also, it's the summer too. It's not, the summer hasn't been as bad as I thought. Like I was talking about, like how people have been really nice lately, and maybe it's because they realize the world is going to shit, so they got to band together.
Or it hasn't been as burning hot, and so people aren't as grumpy.
I didn't see. It's been miserable outside. It's been pretty bad. It's finally, like, we're finally getting rain again. Like it was when I went out to Publix, it was like storms were coming in, and I think, what time is it? It's not that late, so yeah, it's like dark. Or no, what is it? Is it almost 9? Okay, well yeah, it'd be dark anyway. But anyway, we're finally getting rain. Trying to think. Oh yeah, Rise had such a cool like her character in Ultimax. She was like a trap master, like zoner. Anyway.
Trap queen.
Yeah, bacon pies. I used to think 1738 was like speaking literally. Like, oh, that's nice. They're baking pies in their kitchen. Anyway, that's how white I am. Sucks I'm a good listener, but bad at responding. Yeah, I'm always worried. My worry is that like I try to relate too much, but I end up I get afraid I end up just talking about myself, but when I'm just trying to relate, and I like to think I'm better about that because I try to be conscious of it. I mean, this is the one of those where I'm like, bestie, same.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, same. Like, okay, I think like maybe if more people were honest and just said like, "Hey, I'm tired," like, because I think like how people I've been seeing like this American thing, like people get negative when you say you're tired, and
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, maybe we should just be honest. Sometimes I just be tired.
Yeah, that's. I know how I hate how like corny this sounds. Now it's like that's valid. That's
Yeah.
valid. I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel you.
yeah. So I wish like
Yeah.
culturally we were more honest. Like,
Speak your truth,
sometimes we're
sister.
just tired. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. It was the what I
Instead of
added
it
at the
being
end.
treated so badly, like it's a crime to be tired. I feel like because old people get mad when you say you're tired.
Oh, they're
like,
oh,
I'm
you're
tired. Blah, blah, blah. It's
yeah.
like,
Oh,
okay,
you're
never
tired.
mind.
Yeah, it's like I guess that's like what you said. Like, okay, I guess I'll just kill myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like fuck you. Okay, go. I guess I'll go. That's why I'm like I guess I'll go fuck myself. What in the
Yeah.
sad? You came in at the worst point, glitch. God. We've been having a lot of fun. Okay, so this is kind words, and it's just people just expressing themselves like either good or bad into the ether, and you can anonymously reply. And you can't.
Except when they see us and like they somehow see that we answered their letter, it's not anonymous anymore.
And they see that I like read it and ignored it. That's gonna be great.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Good thing you're not like a Markiplier or something.
That's very bad. I don't know. That's Kane and Digital Circus. Anyway.
Have you seen the LARPiplier?
Yeah.
Do you know about the LARP too?
Have you seen the LARP Buscus? Where it's like I can swing my slur. I can say my slur. That's a real thing.
Yeah, I would think like I like it when some people do the LARPing and it's the exact same character, but they're just LARPing as them in 2025 or 2026.
It's basically like they're role playing a parody of a character, kind of a Weird Al kind of thing. Where so like for Tobuscus, where now he's a crazy Nazi. Some people like one channel has been doing covers of like his songs from his golden era. Where he was just he seemed normal. And like cover that. But you said so there's channels like you said. Go on. I'll let you talk.
Oh, well, some people like they take the concept of the person where they're just doing it in 2026, or sometimes they just do it the total opposite, like LARPing, but like they're instead of being like Tobuscus where they're a Nazi, they're good woke.
Yeah, good woke as opposed to bad woke.
I guess. So, yeah.
I guess the bad woke is when they're just annoying.
Yeah. Well, that's the worst crime of all.
That's the worst crime.
Annoying.
No, we're joking by the way. But no, is
I'm not. If you're annoying.
Well, like define what it is. It's you can't just say that because people are gonna like see what they're gonna hear what they're fearing, what you're implying.
Oh, okay. No. Well, what do you think I'm implying?
Like encouraging people to just boycott something, and that's annoying. I don't know. Like that's what I mean.
No. I don't think boycotting is annoying.
Yeah, this like I've been sending better replies earlier in the stream. I'm sorry. This is just another thing where it's just like you organize something and people don't show up. It's like that sucks. You just got to keep looking. My confession for my problem so far is statistical. For my flat effect is pretty bad that I get cussed out. My flat. What do you mean? Like you don't show like you just kind of. You don't really show emotion a whole lot, like in your face. I don't show enthusiasm as much as the others. It makes sense why my mom would check on you. Well, that's sweet. She was worried.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Well, I guess you can be. Well, I think some people they can be flat, but like maybe I guess use your words, and you can't take it too harsh when people are like over emotional, because maybe that's them being over emotional because they have. Usually I feel like it's an older person problem. I feel like younger people won't really take it as much. As hard as younger people don't care about a flat affect as much as older people do. Older people are just evil and weird. Yeah.
I've been like teenagers this summer have been really nice, and I was just thinking like everybody I was talking about like how like teenage boys are usually like the ones I kind of dread the most at pools because they're gonna act like they're gonna try to like impress their friends and do stupid reckless stuff. And even them, like, I was telling how, like, I was like, hey, I was telling a group, like, hey, yeah, just, like, you can dive and, like, do cannonballs, but you can't do, like, flips and stuff. And they're like, oh, okay, like, so no gainers. And I was like, well, what's that? And then his eyes just lit up. He was like, oh, here, let me show you. And he, like, jumps in and does it. and I couldn't even be mad. And
it's like saying, like what, like, I cup and, like, they get excited. Or what was the, like, thing that people say, like, they used to, like, make you say, and then, like, they, like, I see P, or,
funny
like,
colors. That's did y'all have that? For me, it was like, say funny colors at the end of it. I don't know why they added that. Just what is it? Spell Mississippi. No, that's like 2017. AD. Yeah, it gets to the point where they expect me to smile and comment and be no likey. That's another thing I've had. I know this usually happens to women. This happened to me a few times, and it sends me into a white hot rage. I get it. Have you ever had people tell you to smile? Fuck that. How dare you? Wishing everyone well. I hope yeah, thank you.
Well, yeah, I think that's also an old person thing where they're like, I want to see you smile. Like, okay, why?
I know, it's like, it's not enough that I'm here doing my
They
job.
want the slaves to be shucking and jiving happy. Like,
yeah,
okay.
That's what I mean. It's just so dehumanizing. I'm like, I am not here to sing and dance for you. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm not like I try to smile when I talk to people. It's not like that. It's not like that. But it's like,
what's your funny pepper boy? Funny pepper boy.
At once, madam. I love sending service with a smile.
Yes, that stuff. Okay, so you love. Okay, I was showing you. There's a mod for Pizza Tower. This is where it's from. Okay, what is it? Pizza Tower Mansion mod. Is it this one? No. Pepino's Mansion mod. I know this makes no sense. Where is it? It's on my phone. There it is. Okay. It's from this picture. It's from this like art, this original art they made. And you love it, and I love it too. It's like this. It's like, I think it's like Pepperman is like a little boy, and it's just this. It's so you associate it with.
Like, absolutely. I will get it at once. Yes, mother.
You know.
I will give it. It's a definitely.
Oh yeah, it is Holden pickle juice. It's pickle beer.
It's pickle beer. Yeah, it's like your favorite vice. It's your poison of choice.
But yeah, that's what old people want people to do, like service people to do. Like, yes, at once. I love serving people.
Yeah.
Like, it's some smiling character.
It's like that. What was that VTuber? It's like, I'm Nux Taku and I love horse pussy or something. What was that?
Oh yeah, the salty DK Dan. He was doing a Nux Taku impression where, cause like anytime he wanted to say something weird, it's like, I'm Nux Taku. I love horse pussy. No.
He speeds it up. It's just like, if it's just something bad, he'll just say like, this is what he would say.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna throw the first rock. I think Nux Taku is annoying.
That's one word to use. Absolutely, of course. Pickle beer sounds abhorrent. Hey, have you tried it?
If you like sour things, it's great.
Yeah. You ever had pickle soup? That's what I made the other day. Here, I'll get Pepper Boy out of here.
But like every like I hate to say it, but I haven't looked at any VTubers because I had to just block them because they're mostly annoying. Sorry. I know you're VTuber kin, but. Like,
yeah, VTubers the worst.
But most VTubers, they're like, especially the ones that have the big bouncing boobs. Like, it's never a man.
Can I? Okay, you might. No, can I cover your ears? But it's because it's annoying.
Yeah.
Or I mean, can you cover your ears for a second? Yeah, you remember that one VTuber like earlier this year that was like, I got banned for sounding sexual when I was just stretching, and it's like a clip of her, and she's just like. It's like, okay, it was like, don't piss me off or something. Like somebody replied.
Yeah. Well, she's like, well, I don't want to do it because like I don't see how people can do it without being cringe. It's like she's making sexual noise and she's like, I'm just stretching. It's like, okay.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
And I feel like getting like, if you're a VTuber, you're a professional annoying person. Like you gotta be like.
Come on. Glitch, we're not talking about like y'all are cool.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Glitch is like a VTuber. Are they also a VTuber? My bad, dog.
Yeah, no.
But I mean, like the ones that you see with like they have like a 40 million subscribers on Twitter, and like They're like, I have like figurines and people are, you know, putting them in a jar to jerk off on. It's like, and I have my CD
What?
coming out and it sounds. What's that one girl that had that like that super annoying song and like she turned out she was a bad person because she was like cheating on her boyfriend
Do you have
and she
any
had a
idea
Google
how?
docu with like 500 pages.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah, you're right.
Is it
But
Cinder?
like they had a song and I think so, and they had like a song and people were like, "This shit is
It's
ass."
like, wait a minute, this shit's.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, but like
I
I
can't
feel
feel bad about
like
that.
I mean like people like the VTubers that are really popular, they definitely have like
Something,
they
yeah.
definitely have like they are known to be professional because like they're catering to like a very young audience where people like or like what do you call it, an audience that loves to be, what do you call
Do you
it,
just have to cater to kids to be successful?
kinda.
Ugh. I mean, I was telling him how I had some like ideas for stuff that is like disconnected from like my history. I say it's like so dark and shameful, but you know, I mean, I would not want to be associated if I had a new audience that is younger to yeah, to be interact. Yeah, obviously interacting, but like you even know about it. I don't know. I'm just. It would work out. It would work out if it was
But
like a
like
fresh start. Is what I'm saying.
but like not even like just G-rated or children, like because children don't want to be marketed to children, like, you know, children think that's fucking cringe. It's
Yeah.
like you need a general audience
Don't
where you
feel
can have
cool.
like a tiny bit of edge but not too much edge because like you don't want to lose brand deals, but
Yeah.
you need to be like, you know, you need to be cool enough that normal teenagers will find you cool.
Yeah, you have the
and
athletes.
and
It's like, yeah, drink this juice. You can kick ball like me.
or not even that, it's like, you know, even like people like kids, like they love like it's so because like if you study like what's popular with kids, you're like, this is what's popular with kids, like, you know, Kai and that, and it's like all he's doing is jumping in and being loud and like this is what y'all like,
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean that's also because I mean I'm 31, so yeah, obviously. I saw comments that were like, it was like some meme reaction scream type thing. But then in the comments, this is just last night I was reading, it was like in the comments, it was just like me when I found out they're rebooting Barney. And I'm like, oh no, dude, oh no, you're not the audience for a show you haven't watched since you were 3. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
Well,
fuck, that
well,
sucks.
there is a very vocal and
The Barney
loud
adult fandom. Yeah,
no,
oh
I am
no.
not joking. There are like multiple YouTube channels of the Barney adult fandom.
I can't, I mean, if you like watching it, if they still are, it's like cool, but like you can't expect something to cater to you forever. That's not my point.
Or like the Blues Clues. Like I definitely understand.
Oh
the
yeah,
Blues
when I
Clues.
when I was watching Blue's Clues, like what it looked like nowadays, I was just like, what the fuck? But I'm like, well, I'm not 4 anymore, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, yeah, I was talking shit. I was like, what the fuck is Rainbow Puppy and Green Dog or something? What was it? Is it just Green Dog? I think it was just the names that offended me. Where I was just like, what happened to Periwinkle and shit? Not just
Green Dog, not even Chartreuse or something.
I guess it's like, well, what is Blue or so? It's like, yeah, but
yeah, Blue is named Blue.
yeah, Blue is Blue. Hold on, Blue. Hell, fuck, I did that. Hell, I hurt my nail. Anyway, Blue's Clues. What is it? Green Dog, Green Puppy. Yeah, and it's just yeah. It's just, I was gonna say it's just a dog, like oh yeah, Blue is a dog. It just looks like it kind of looks like a bulldog. It's cute. It still looks like it. I just don't like the CG Blue on a like objective level because I just like it doesn't translate.
Like this is gonna
That's
sound
cute,
weird. I
though.
wish there was like normal fandom for like adults who like kid stuff that weren't like either weird or sexual or like they're like very angry, like this isn't the same like how I remember it, and like I wish there was a way to be like, oh, how salt and pepper make paprika. Well, they have like 40 seasonings now, 40 different kid seasonings. But I wish there was like
I wish they should.
fandom.
They need to have a kid and name it Laurie.
Laurie's. But they need to have like a fandom for like, I wish there was fandom for kids media where you're not a weirdo but you care about what kids are actually watching. Like, hey guys, I don't think maybe like Baldi's Basic X like Granny should be on YouTube Kids, like where like they're kissing and stuff.
Yeah, that's just the like the whole Elsa Gate stuff. It's like in that. I was just gonna say like, yeah, when it comes to reboots, like who the fuck is that? I mean, obviously there can be objectively bad reboots, of course. Like the reboot. I heard it was just like nothing like it or something. I haven't even seen it, so I don't know. Like of course. And I'm not trying to say like, oh, you're lame for caring about something like that you liked when I was a kid. That's but anyway, what I'm saying is yeah, Bishop was like, I think Green Puppy was always in the show. I remember seeing them as a kid. I think I must have missed them. I think they came right after my time. I remember we're discussing Blue's Clues lore. I remember Periwinkle and Magenta. I do not remember Green Puppy. I think that was like after my time. Don't eat ass in the halls.
That's a Bendy thing.
Bendy in the what in the ink machine?
Is Ben no?
Bendy was
Baldi's.
a little devil or something. What was it? Okay. Oh, it says that. Don't eat ass in the halls.
No,
that's
he doesn't say that in the game. I think it's like a meme.
Oh, okay. Where he's like, that's why he slaps the ruler in his hand. He says, "You ate ass in the halls, didn't you?"
But yeah, what I'm saying is like I feel like a lot of children's media is kind of fucked up because there's like two tiers. Like there's the poor kids and the rich kids, and like now it's getting worse.
That's why it sucks that like PBS and shit doesn't have the funding it used to. I get like kind of emotional when I think of like old programming like that, like Reading Rainbow and Arthur, because I know it's kind of corny to be like, you know, I think it's a little overstated or like exaggerated when people look at Frutiger Arrow and it's like the future we were promised, but it's like there is not so much to the Frutiger part, but it's like that optimism you'll see in Arthur and stuff from that time, you know, because it was like, you know, we weren't. It was, you know, it was pre 9/11 and shit, so it's just like it was a nice period of like, obviously we were still involved in stuff, of course, like American. I know.
Well, no, I think instead of you, because I had to explain this to other people, because it's part of my job. I don't think people have the right words to say this, and what people are missing is like. Well, first of all, I think a lot of things that people miss is because of funding. A lot of things are based on funding and money. And like, hey, people, if you guys want more funding, you guys got to start at the lower level government, because that goes into what you want. Like especially general elections. Please, guys, please look at your general elections and community, like, you know, city council, anything, like even town councils. Please, it all affects it. Like, it all goes from the top to the bottom or something.
Yeah.
Is this like a blackface Link? What is this?
A what?
He looks like blackface Link.
Blackface Link? Oh, I see what. Oh my god, like a negative, like.
Yeah, watch your words. You don't want to get that Digital Circus clip.
No, that's obviously not what I mean. But like, you know, like the filter. I mean, like.
Because he looks like he has Link hair.
He does look a little. This character does look Wind Waker-ish. Yeah. I thought you meant like the character in the portrait where it's like I can knock it off, and I was like, what the fuck? No, the character does look kind of Wind Waker-y. Yeah, little Toon Link. Blackface Link. Which timeline is he from, please? I don't. God damn it! Now you're putting that picture in my head, and I don't like that. Anyway, Adrian, did you watch the Upside Down show? Did I hallucinate that? No. What is that?
What's Upside Down?
I remember Outside of the Box from Disney. I was just looking at a YouTube poop of Bear in the Big Blue House. Let's see, the Upside Down show. But anyway, what I was trying to say is like that optimism I see from. I mean, and of course, why wouldn't they be optimistic? They're children's shows. Yeah, they want to be happy, but I don't know. I don't know, just that optimism we had for the future, and then I see now, and it's like I will go back and watch Arthur sometimes, because that shit is still funny. That shit has such good writing, you know. Like it's only child, DW. A lonely child is what you're gonna be after I sell you. Like some of these jokes are still like, it'll catch me off guard, and I'll laugh. Or
also, it's weird to say, like, hope is not really as trendy right now, and so people have to make hope trendy.
The Umbilical Brothers. I remember Noggin, but I did not watch that block.
I think Noggin was way after my time. But like,
yeah.
hope like people have to want to make hope trendy, and like I think it's kind of hard with like algorithms where people want to be
Rage
things
bait.
that like like I feel like like all these people like
That
they have
sounds.
aspirational things instead of like a hope thing, like because aspiration and hope are way two different things technically if you look at them algorithmically wise. Because aspiration says like I want to be something different than what I am right now, but hope is like I hope things get better for me. Like I don't like like I still want to be myself, but I hope things get better. But aspiration, like if you look right now what trends, it's like, oh, I hope to be like a rich wife, or like I want to look like a kept trad wife. It's like that's something that it's an aspiration. That's not you. That's never gonna be real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like my I was thinking earlier, my quote unquote aspirations when I was like, oh, excuse me, 16. It was just like, I want to be an esports star. And I'm like, fuck that. I don't even enjoy, like, I'm not as competitive as I fancy in myself. Like, I do am an extent, like, once I reached that rank in Street Fighter 6, I was just like, I do want to keep playing, but I'm genuinely satisfied for now. I'm going to go play something else,
So I definitely think like
I don't
kind of
want to
like
do it all
how
the time.
words and how people talk right now, it is affecting children, but it's in a way that people don't even think because like other I don't want to be like it's that dang phone, but it kind of is that dang phone. But it's like
To a degree.
like
It's mainly the apps and, like, the social networks that exploit you in a way.
but yeah, because it's saying like
Or
if
to a
you were
degree.
like this, if you were like this person, you would have all this. And like some people, even if they get it, they're never gonna be happy.
Yeah, just then never satisfied. I mean, and of course it's good to, like, set a goal once you did catch that carrot on the stick. Yeah.
Mm. So it's looping, like, but like with a hope, I think hope is way different than an aspiration, where it's like an aspiration is something you chase, like it's not a real thing. But a hope is like I hope things get better, or like I hope it's something that
Hope
you can tangibly it can tangibly be found in within you.
hope sounds more passive in this context.
Well, no. I think like if I'm saying like algorithmically, like if you look at all these trends, like people are like clean girl look, or like glorp zoop, like
Oh,
core, or like cores, or like aesthetics and stuff. It's like it's something that's outside of you. It's something that can visually look like this, and you can get to this. But is that really you? Once you get to that level, are you gonna be happy? But a
yeah.
hope, like hope core, it's more nebulous. It's like hope you can find hope in yourself. Like
Yeah.
like I hope this happens, but also I hope that I can do this, and like what, I think I can do this, kind of like. So I think hope is way more harder to market because it's not something that you can see. Like I
Yeah.
hate to take like a Alexander Hamilton the musical. It's like you plant a tree, but that I can't ever see that tree. It's for my kids in the future.
Yeah. The whole, society when old men plant trees that they won't live to see, that thing.
Yeah, and that's hard to market. Most people don't want that. Like, damn, I
It's,
can't even enjoy what I did.
that sounds like kind of like we need to have more. It kind of reminds me of like how people are like, yeah, we need to have more good masculine role models, or any not even masculine, but like I saw someone bring this up, and I was thinking this too. It's like Kiryu from Yakuza.
Oh wait, no, Bishop said it correctly. Hope isn't a product that they can sell to you, and that's kind of true. Unless you're religious and you do it that way, then you can sell something.
Oh yeah, that's a
But
endless cash cow in that regard.
but like most of the time, if you really want to make hope that's a change, it's
Redemption.
not something that you can sell. But aspirations, you can sell because it's something that you can buy. Because that's what most marketing is. It's like,
They
oh, once I
exploit.
get this item, I'm gonna be super happy. I'm gonna feel
Yeah.
so great. Like,
Yeah.
but like as soon as you get it, like, dang, I don't feel any better. I just have this piece of shit item.
Yeah, this is absolutely correct. Yeah, they exploit your insecurities. Beauty products or like FOMO. You don't want to miss out. Video
But hope,
games.
unless you're a preacher and you're doing it the evil way, like emotionally, you can sell hope, but it's way more evil
It's
and
it.
insidious.
Yeah, I mean it's like that redemption kind of like you're saving yourself or.
But I feel like younger people don't have that type. They can't fall prey to that as much as old people do.
I can click on.
Okay, wait. Give me another letter.
Okay. Dear strangers, I love this world, though it isn't perfect. Companies want to make profit by creating haters and opposition.
Damn, did they hear us?
I know. They making money when people hate each other. This isn't right. Sad, yeah. It's one of those, like, absolutely.
Preach.
You wanna go
I guess, like, hashtag agree.
Do you wanna go bomb a data center together? No.
No!
Sorry, I can't say.
We're gonna get banned off Twitter.
I can't say.
Like this.
I'm joking! I got too much to do. I can't be doing that.
Well, I've been seeing people say that people are stealing copper from data centers, which I mean, like,
Based.
if like, you know, thieves want to steal, I think it'd be better if they steal the hard drives in the data center instead of the copper. I feel like copper's kind of like, why do people love stealing copper?
I guess it's just easy to sell for scrap. But no,
This is why I tell you can't be a political freedom fighter, because you say the wrong things.
I know. Obviously, gosh. What was
I
it?
remember I told you that once, and you got so mad at me.
Maybe I didn't understand you. When was this?
I don't know. It was like a couple years ago.
Okay, that sounds like something I would do. It would be such a shame if people planted Japanese knotweed at data center. Yeah, like mint plants and shit. Yeah.
You know the Love and Deep Space girls in China where they're sending their cow dung. You know what? They need to send that cow dung to America. At a data center.
Send us your dung.
Or like
Getting
what is the?
tariffed on dung.
Well, I mean, isn't that just fertilizer at that point?
Yeah. What are we gonna say?
Or like, I think, okay, if you were like a person who was a double agent, the best way to get into a data center, I think, is you would work in a data center, but instead of working, you would just take a nap every day.
Oh, it's like I hear like join ice and just like sabotage them.
Yeah.
Just be useless.
Yeah. Or like clog up the toilets. I don't know, like take a poop. Like how are you gonna get in trouble for like taking a big shit? Like start eating so much McDonald's and like take a big shit.
I feel like that. No, what is the best idea? I remember. Okay, TMI. I remember I would get constipated as a kid if I ate too much string cheese.
I think anyone would get constipated if they ate a lot of cheese.
Yeah, I remember that used to be a problem with me when I was a kid. I get constipated. I think it's just because I
Did you eat any vegetable?
Not enough probably. Comically. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I'm getting bad memories. Oh, so many tears. There's times like
Your parents didn't even give you like stool softener or something.
I think at one point. I think at a few points they gave me milk and magnesia.
Okay.
Which is like it's like that. There's times I find myself wanting to keep working on something. You lactose intolerant. What? What does that mean?
Lactose intolerant.
Oh. Just think of the way I just pronounced it. There's times I find myself wanting to keep working on something up to the point I feel burnt out. It's difficult to pause and say it's good enough. I worry I'll fail and regret not making use of time. Same. That's kind of like what I was talking about.
That's a common artist problem where it's like, I think, because, you know, I don't want to say what my job is, but most of my job is like, okay, this has to get out. I can't toil and feel that type of like, it's not good enough. You know what's not good? You know what's not good enough? Not putting anything out, and then you're in trouble.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna quote. I won't say who's like you said it for anonymity, but I'll just put in quotes so I can't take credit for it. Was this? You know what's? What did he say? You know what's worse? Or,
you know what's worse than not putting out anything? Oh wait. What did I say?
It was like that.
Can you rewind what I said?
You know what's worse than not being good enough? Like not putting out anything.
Yeah. I mean, like, look at all these people that like make millions off of shit, like, you know, Yandere Dev. Okay. Every now and then. He didn't put shit out. Well,
you know,
he did not put any shit out, and he's still been getting money. So you know what? It's delete.
Also, it's like look at the stuff that's popular. I'm gonna like, and not in quotes. It's like look at the stuff that's popular. I promise you'll feel better when you see what some people eat up. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not saying I'm not thinking of anything particular. I don't want anybody to be catching strays, but there's some stuff I see, and I'm gonna talk about something.
I do. I want some people to catch strays.
What people will eat up.
I can't think of anything right now. But
This
I
is
think of
not.
that meme where it's like you say something mean and it hits your friend.
Yeah, it's like bounces off, and it's like person who doesn't care, and then it's like someone who like wasn't even talking to you, but now they know how you feel and they feel bad. But is okay, this is not like, oh, if you like it, it's okay. No, this is something that's objectively fucking just irredeemably shit. I recently learned about a manhwa isekai where it is a burnt out like salaryman, and he's like, man, I feel like a slave, like working for in my office job all the time, and he's like dying. It's like, I wish I was the master. I want slaves, and he actually becomes a fucking plantation like master.
I want to be the boot.
I'm not fucking kidding. This is a real manhwa. I'm not fucking joking, and it's getting serialized apparently. I'm like, okay, if there's ever a reason to feel better about like my stuff, look no further.
Well, like a lot of no hate to the manhwa community, but some hate. I feel like a lot of manhwa community is like a lot of manhwa that does get popular and translated. Most of the time, it is kind of slop. They use the same clip studio paint brushes, same clip studio backgrounds, or like like the writing is very it's not good, or it could be like the translations are not that good because some translation groups they just want to get shit out, and like you're not even making money, you just want the clout, you just want to be a clout chaser. Especially like if you see like some translation website, they're like, don't take my translations, I'm the first one, so please keep my tags, and it's like, damn, things have not changed in the last 30 years.
Yeah,
it's not even a good translation, you just want the clout.
Bishops, it's so interesting that American kids stereotypically hate vegetables when most Asian like country kids eat vegetables that much complain. Also, it's like they probably I'm gonna reckon the cooking in America versus a lot of countries in Asia probably different. It's probably just better because my mom, I love her to death. Not the best cook. There's stuff that like you've made, stuff my wife has made that I get PTSD about because I had it as a kid, and then I try it, and y'all can do it just great. Y'all. I'm thinking of like you and my wife.
Okay.
Oh my god, no, I didn't mean like that. Jeez. Please, no, I'm talking. I'm saying y'all can cook, and some people can't cook as well, or it's like they season. I remember Tickle says, I remember I was so backed up. I had the most wonderful buffalo spicy wing Hiroshima explosion shit challenge of my life.
Trying to pivot.
And my god, oh my god, I wasn't saying that. And my god,
I know. I just like busting your balls.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Remember, I was playing Splatoon. Remember, you asked what the girl equivalent of that was. Remember what I said?
Flipping your flaps.
Yeah. And my god, it made me so much. Generational brown is like the term I really like now for like taking a shit. That time I got reincarnated as a plantation owner. That's unironically, I think you're pretty close to what it is.
Yeah,
I don't even know if I should say it because I don't want to promote it.
Yeah. I'm surprised how much. Well, I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm surprised how much writing in manga and manhwa is like, I have a slave now, but I'm the good slave owner. I'm a little woke.
I was literally about to say, I just typed in slave owner isekai, and again, that does not narrow it down in the slightest at all. I'm like, oh yeah, right. Plantation master isekai.
I shouldn't be shocked, but it's like they're like, just because I'm a slave owner, I don't hit my slaves. I actually love them, and we're in a relationship. They just might happen to be my slave.
I know. Oh no! You don't understand. This cat girl really loves me.
So it's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah. I can't. If I dig through my history, I could find it, but you get the picture. You get the picture. All the BL manhwas are toxic bullshit. Yeah, there's like one manhwa.
There has to be some that are good. I think I've seen one that's really good, but I don't remember what the name is.
There was like one I read that
But I wonder if it's like a cultural thing. Like culturally with the
Casually.
writing, they're not they haven't gotten to it yet where like they can understand like, guys, maybe it doesn't have to be tragic, or like is that just the market where people keep writing tragic and weird stuff is because like that's what sells.
Could be both. Just feeding into that loop. Life is just lots of loops and cycles feeding into each other. Life is almost like when you think about it, life is kind of a Souls-like. Yeah.
Oh, like that cat girl smoking and doing like a heroin anime.
And you see her taking like a generational liquid right in the toilet, like backwards style, like 10 minutes into it.
Yeah. That anime, is it bad? It's not working on me where smoking looks bad. It's actually like, dang, I kind of want a cigarette.
Where it falls short is that like it does everything that makes the characters themselves look disgusting. The characters still have like, even though they have like, you can tell they have like you'll see the nicotine like staining on the fingers if you look, but it's like they still look like flawless anime girls. But I know it's still funny. Like I like how they do like all the faces and stuff. It gets really funny. It's interesting.
Like, also, their rooms are like dirty and gross, and like they show sometimes when they have spit and it's like brown. It's like, ew.
Oh yeah, gross. That's gross. My dad used to do the chewing tobacco, like the lip status packed. He would do like Copenhagen. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Well, now the young people, they do Zints.
Yeah. What isn't that like the white chewing tobacco?
Yeah, it's like chewing tobacco. It's like a tobacco extract, but it's put in a white pouch and you put it in your gums, and it's lip status packed.
Lip status packed. It's interesting. What?
Now, like smoking is hella cool. That's and like no one can not make it look cool. It's just something about a cigarette, and that kind of looks delicious. Well, you know what I mean?
Well, that's why older generations look the way they did, because so many people smoked. It's like it turns you into a mummy.
like this is like been making it bad. Like I've been like seeing more like Chinese like flavored cigarettes, and I'm like, you can get like taro flavored cigarettes.
Yeah,
making me want to start smoking, man.
That's what I was thinking. It wouldn't actually taste like taro. Like I want the taro brownie like cookie ice cream sandwiches. Like, it's just gonna taste like smoky taro. I don't want that.
No, if you vape like zero nicotine like vapes, like they taste good. So
look, the aesthetic of like someone leaning against a building in an alleyway with it raining and like a coat, and they're tired and they're just like they're taking a whiff, or taking a puff. Yeah, drag. That's what I'm saying. A drag, a puff, hitting the booth. Yeah, the cigarette. There is nothing there's no way that isn't cool. It's what it does to you. Yeah, of course. Hookahs. There's places like that around where I live. The bars.
Except like people who vape, they're fucking annoying. Like
you know what else?
With their wizard sticks that they're blowing like fat vapes out of.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be walking through bubblegum clouds. Take that shit out.
It's like the perfume department at SpongeBob, except it's a college campus.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's one vape I have that looks like a cigarette, and they don't make it anymore without the like you have to get nicotine. It's like I don't want it with the nicotine, so I have to like jerry rig this stupid shit, this smoke, and it's
like DRM.
Yeah.
I find it ironic that BL yaois are so popular in countries that are hella homophobic. You know what's also like, what's funny? You look up what categories of porn are the most popular in countries, that are like you said. It's the same thing, because it's the fear of the the forbidden fruit. Nothing turns me off bigger than a cigarette. Yeah, I always hear like kissing a cigarette smoker is just awful. You can taste it and everything. I'm gonna cough. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna mute on here and mute you for a second, so you don't have to get your eardrums blown out.
Well, I feel like if smoking companies really wanted to do it, I guess they could make a better smelling. Like I don't know. They've had like 100 years. Figure out how to not make it.
Figure it out.
There has to be a way to not make smoking poisonous.
I feel like at this point it's like the poison is the point. That's it. I mean, because it rewires your brain. You want it. It's the nicotine, and then all that. But I don't know. But then there's like the tar shit. I don't know.
Oh, well, also like I see people, YouTubers always like promote this, and I'm like, I don't think you should be smoking essential oils, and it's like it's an essential oil cigarette, and it's like. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to smoke those.
What?
That's bad for your lungs.
Yeah.
Like you're not supposed to smoke or like inhale essential oils like that deeply.
Yeah. I hold on. I've thought about vaping, but like as a voice actor, I'm just like, I don't want to risk anything. I don't want to do that. First of all, it's not smoke. It's some other shit. We don't even know the ramifications of it yet. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, I see like kids are getting popcorn lungs because they love vaping. And
Really? So they are getting like ramifications.
I think, but like like how you see those videos on like TikTok, well not TikTok, but Twitter, or like it's like here are all the vapes we got in a year, and they like pull out like a whole like black trash bag of vapes, and it's like, and some of these vapes don't even look like vapes. Like I saw one vape on the ground, and it's like Geek Bar, and it looks like they're smoking like a hard drive. Like what the fuck is this? Or like sometimes it's like oh this looks like a cute lip gloss, it's a vape, or like it's a highlighter and it's a vape. It's
a lot of them
look like that. Stop making these cute. Like these are too cute. Like,
I have this memory of like I thought it was candy. I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese once, and they had this like thing that looked like a soft serve ice cream. I thought it was like some cool candy I hadn't tried. It was a lip gloss.
Oh. Ew, I hope we didn't bite it.
No, I mean I didn't even get it. I think like my parents were like oh that's lip gloss. I was like oh. Okay.
But like have you like look up all these vapes, and they don't look like vapes anymore. They look like cute objects that kids would have. Like they're like they have like a LCD screen, so you can like play like a very low clip of like anime on it, or it's like, why are we doing all this with vapes that you have to throw away and they're disposable? Like I've seen people like on YouTube where they have they pick up the vapes and they take out like the battery so they can charge stuff with it. But it's like,
it's a lot of waste.
Why are we making vapes so disposable? That was the whole point of the vape when I was like growing up. It's like you could reuse it, you could recharge it.
Yeah, it's just.
And now you got like the thing that killed Shinzo Abe, and people are smoking it.
Y'all just be smoking doohickeys out here.
Yeah.
They're smoking the thing that killed Shinzo Abe. I remember. Do y'all remember? I distinctly remember I was streaming Fallout New Vegas when that happened. Like Lila was in the chat telling me. I was like, what?
Oh, did Mitch McConnell ever die yet? Like I keep like checking and no one says anything.
It's like Schrodinger's McConnell at this point.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. They have vapes are literally like some of them have flashing lights and colors, like they play cute music like a fucking washing machine. That makes me think of like the light up shoes.
Yeah, at this point, are you guys marketing the vapes to children? Cause like why would I want some Sketcher ass light up shoes to smoke on?
I just got like 2 fun frog facts back to back. Like in the paper airplanes. I don't know if that was like astronomical, or maybe there's notes that like if you're offline they show. I don't know if that's not the case. I hate it when games like make it like they obfuscate. I don't know how to say it. They make it like battle. Okay, like something this like should not be legal. I've read that like what the fuck? Okay, I've read that like games like Fortnite they will have you play with bots, but they won't tell you, so you keep playing. Like to give you like an inflated sense of like, oh, I'm winning, I want to keep playing, you know? Like that's vile.
Oh, yeah,
that is fucking vile. Like that theft of time, and like so it gets you to pay for shit and they don't tell you. That needs to be regulated. That is fucking disgusting.
Just AI in general for children. Like, and you see like news articles. It's like all these politicians voted no for AI child porn.
Yeah, it's
except 12 Republicans. It's like what was the reason? Like what could be good? And they're like and like I remember I saw one news article and it like interviewed the guy.
I can't say what I'm thinking.
And he's like, actually, we actually could use it for good. And like he did some stupid ass roundabout like reason like why we shouldn't center AI. Because it's like, well, in the future we could actually use it for good, so we shouldn't center any AI. It's like, what are you saying? Like you had your ears in your head. You had your ears folded. Like you were folding your ears into origami like triangles, not listening to what this bill was to vote no.
That reminds me, remember earlier this year when like people were doing that on Twitter with the stupid fucking Grok thing, and then was it Tim Sweeney, the Epic CEO, Fortnite speaking of, was like people were like, we should regulate this, should not be a thing, that, you know, and then Mitch McConnell, no, not Mitch McConnell, Tim Sweeney was just like, actually no, but that's actually really bad, we shouldn't do that, no, and it's like, it costs you nothing to say that. It costs you nothing to just shut the fuck up. I mean, I'm glad we know that. You know, when people do say shit like that, I'm just like, you know what? Just thanks for being honest. You know, I'm glad I know
Thanks for
that.
being so stupid.
I'm glad I know that about you. Like, I'll see people in comments. They're just like, yeah, I'm a fucking Nazi. I hate black people. And it's like, okay, you know what? At this point, I'm just like, thanks for telling me. You know what? You
gotta
didn't.
put on the Nuxtaku voice when you say that, just so people don't clip it out of context.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I hate black people. You're right. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to say. Yeah, I don't want to say that in my normal voice. That's gross. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, some people.
I don't even want to
some
say
people
that
don't.
voice.
People just normally just say. People don't even listen. I think most of the time because it's listening is a skill, and people don't treat it like a skill.
Yeah. What is it? It's like, what's that? Was it Idris Elba? What was that quote you say from him?
Oh, the Idris Elba quote that I love with the picture. I was like, it's like, not everything needs a reaction, and it's him putting his hand on his lips, like a finger on his lips. Like,
Oh yeah,
like silence.
Yeah. I feel like I could learn from that. There's some sometimes sometimes I'll still. I'm gonna be honest. About for the not recently as much, but like in the past month or two, I've been kind of scrapping in some comment sections, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, but it feels good. It does.
It does, because
like,
it's just it's mainly just being rude to Republicans or like just stupid shit. But it's just like I really shouldn't even do that. I shouldn't.
Yeah, not everything needs a reaction.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like just,
And unless it's a banger, then you can do it.
Not like debating or arguing back and forth. I'll just leave a comment and then I'll just go. And I'm just like, I shouldn't even do that. I do know that arguing online is a fucking fool's errand. I know that.
Yeah, you're probably fighting with a bot.
That's true. I bet. Yeah, there's a non-zero. There's a good sizable chance. Yeah, that's another thing.
Could you ask me, like, how come I sometimes I look at these like opposite opinions of mine, and it's like, since I work with people like that, I gotta know so that way I can brainwash them and change their mind.
That too. Like you gotta sell it. Ugh.
Which, I mean, like, it definitely isn't for most people, because I know most of my coworkers, like, I am on, like, 40, like, different medications, like, maybe you gotta retire, bro. This ain't for you.
Sorry, I'm just gotta delete this,
Yeah, eat shit, robot.
Yeah. I think of that, what's that one clip?
Clanker a slur.
I know some people make it weird.
Yeah, I saw someone on Twitter say this, which was kind of funny, but it was true. It's like, you white people always want to slur for things, and
yeah.
that is funny, but at the same time, I do understand. It does feel a little good to call a robot a clanker, you know?
Yeah, I like stopped using it pretty soon after like some people were just straight up saying it as like a substitute for the N-word, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you had to ruin it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like when I was streaming System Shock, I literally went back and edited the VOD where I said that, because it's just like I don't even want to be associated at all. I literally went back. I was like, where did I say that? Yeah, no. I was like, is that a yeah? And I was like, I don't want to do it. You can go back and look at like I skipped through it. Like it's like a System Shock remake stream from not too long ago.
No one else has thought about that stream. You
I know.
Stay awake at night and think of something that you said 4 years ago, and like, I'm a bad person. I gotta kill.
Yeah,
like, I gotta delete that stream.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I'll do that.
That is so funny. No one is going back. I don't know. I could be wrong. You could have.
I remember
like,
that
one number one stalker and be like, you said this when you finally get Markiplier big.
That's what I mean. It's just like I'm afraid of something just coming back to get me. But I mean, there's always gonna be something people are gonna try to dig up or take out of context.
I mean, like if you look at like those digital circus people, they were not thinking it. They weren't scared at all. They haven't even replied or said nothing.
Yeah, that pissed me off. Yeah, I was just like, I cannot
what's
fuck
that one
with
voice
y'all.
actor that was working with that pedophile voice actor?
Do you mean Black Griffin?
Yeah. Or there's one pedophile voice actor, and people just totally ignore it, and it's like, damn, they're still getting work, and they're like, they're technically a pedophile, but everyone's like, well, technically he didn't break the law, so he's not really a pedophile.
Is
you guys
this
are just way too woke and don't really care.
Is this the one that was like in Utah? Is this the Frieza voice actor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people are like, well, technically he didn't break the law. It's like, okay.
It's getting like new ones. Yeah. Clanker got irritating me when people started making Rosa Sparks. Shut the fuck up, really. Likes that we have to wrap it. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's just like, okay. Wrap it up, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, wrap it up. Okay.
We should call AI. Oh my god, yeah. What? I didn't even see that. That's some advanced racism. Flashback to people saying we should call Asian AI bots. I'll let you read it, Dab, instead of.
What? Oh my god. Well, first of all, how would they know it's an Asian AI?
Yeah, what do you mean Asian AI bot? See, I didn't even think of What do you mean Asian AI bots?
First of all, yeah, how would you figure out that it was like, how would you know?
Like it's the like the language, but again, it's like I'm not unless you know the language. How would you know to pick it up? I don't know. Yeah.
I guess like maybe it's built in Asia. That's why. It's like.
Do they have like an
that's going
Asian?
a little too far.
Do they have like this is awful? It's like do they have like an Asian profile pic that's AI generated? I don't know.
Oh, see, no, I was thinking like
That's
how you know like
horrible.
some are built like how some AI is built in like China and some like is built like in Europe and stuff like so. Like it's like the company is based in like a certain like in Asia or like like that's what they mean.
Yeah,
And
I don't
that's
know.
how they're distincting the race of it.
Yeah. What's a stop and shoe?
What does that mean?
Tickle Nut says I have to deal with this one clanker in my stop and shoe. Wait, what?
Stop and shop.
What? I don't know.
Stop and shop.
God, Stop and Shop. What's
Robot?
like? What's a Stop and Shop?
Yeah, what's a stop and shop?
Is that like a Kobeni corner store? I don't know. Completely off topic. This is like the only other thing I had written down. I just wanted to say since I got y'all. So Metroid Prime 4. I'm thinking. I don't want to do this, but it's probably a smart solution. I might have to like install like a dual boot for Windows so I can stream it because I almost got it to I almost emulated Prime 4 the other day, but it crashed as soon as I like started like it was like the intro, it was the first cutscene and just like boop, and I was like I don't know, and even if I can get past that, I don't know if it'll do it again at some other point. So I'm just like I might have to do that. Just dual boot with Windows.
Is it? Wait, are you talking about the robot that steals your face data and it keeps you like and it like cleans the floors?
Oh, is it like that tall thing? It has like that really narrow, like it has like the skinny
Those are so
neck.
creepy looking.
I remember that. That's like pre-COVID, like when they were rolling those out.
Like it's not even like the revolving sushi one where it gives you drinks, but I don't like that one because like it takes pictures of your face.
The Kura sushi thing. Yeah, this thing. I remember this.
I don't like it. Why do all these robots gotta take pictures of your face? Like, get out.
I saw in Europe, I think the EU, they made it where it's like new cars have to have a camera at your face, and I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah. Also, like most robots have racism because like they mostly test stuff like on white faces. So like, like how are they gonna do with other faces?
It's like how you pointed out. A lot of medical textbooks default to white people.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, yeah. It's like finding veins or stuff. Didn't you say that's like harder?
Yeah,
for
like
people because they don't.
Yeah, you have to have more training, or like most nurses, like they usually train on themselves if you have darker skin to find veins better.
What the fuck is that? It's Marty the robot.
Yeah, just don't eat. I think they're in like some shops. Like I was telling my northern friend because I love them. I've known them since I was 15, but they are a little stupid because they've only lived in New York, and so like I was telling her about like.
Oh yeah, this
like,
is it. Yeah, I'm looking. Sorry, it's the article about this thing. Yeah, Stop and Shop. You see these things? You've seen these? Wow. Holy shit, cool. I mean, not cool, but you know.
Like, these robots, they take pictures of your faces and they track your data and they clean the floors. They're weird, but like. I was telling her about flock cameras and she like did not know what a flock camera is, and I was like, I think flock cameras are only being tested in the South right now until they bring them up into other places.
It's like how you said America tests a lot of shit like in South America or like El Salvador before they bring it over.
Yeah.
Hence that super prison.
If you guys want to know anything about government in America, look at what America tests in countries that are kind of states or subsidies of American countries like El Salvador, Puerto Rico. They do a lot of weird testing in those states and like to see what they can get away with in America.
Most AI are trained on white faces languages learned through white colloquial speech and regurgitate racism and scrapping text from the internet. Yeah, and that's what pisses, like, what's so fucking frustrating is that people use that to justify. It's like, see, even the robot, obviously it's the most logical thing. Pattern recognition, you know? That's what sucks, is that they'll be like, see? The computer doesn't lie, you know? It's like, yeah, it
people
does.
are pretty stupid.
Yeah. Or like, remember like way back, like the takeaway with that. What was that bot on Twitter where it turned into a Holocaust denial?
Yeah, this Nazi. It was.
And then people are like, see, they turned off. It's like, it's something or whatever, and it turned into that instantly. So it must be right, you know. It's like.
But didn't like the Elon Musk like Gronk it turned woke and then like Elon had to like lobotomize it.
I think
into Mecha Hitler.
Well, yeah, I know that it's had like. It's had multiple like stuff like that. Please, I'm not ready to be in real life cyberpunk. Well,
it's too late.
I got news for you, Tickle. You're in one.
I mean, most people, I talk to most people, and most people don't eat meat now, not because they're allergic to it. It's like mostly because it's too expensive.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm getting away. I kind of wanted to get away from beef anyway, just because like.
Aren't you allergic to soy?
That's too. Well, it's like. If I pop Tums, like, have you ever seen that picture of like it's a slice of pepperoni pizza, but they have like a pepper grinder of just full of like antacid over it? That's what it's like for me with soy, like tofu. Like I like tofu, but if I don't have antacids, I will have like crippling stomach aches. And then even if I do take antacids, how would I say this?
What, you get like diarrhea shits or what?
No, I get really gassy.
Oh.
Just really like, and it still hurts. I'm like, oh, like I can feel it like going through me. Like,
have you taken like maybe it's like taking like Gas X or what's the thing that like people take when they like drink milk and they explode?
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah, lactate. That's what it is.
People are Dennis arguing with woke. Okay, I'm gonna just say like if you ever see me commenting on some. No. If you ever see me commenting and asking a chatbot if like something is real, or like advice or something, just take me out.
See that on all the time on Twitter.
On every
like,
fucking
art. Is this true?
Yeah, just
it's like open up a Google. Damn.
Yeah.
But even Google has AI sometimes.
Well, yeah, it sucks.
But at least I will say the only good thing about Google AI is that at least it does annotations.
Okay, no, the Bishop knows exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all ever feel the fart grow in your stomach and slide through your intestines on its way out? That's what, like, tofu does, and it sucks. No, that's what it felt like. I was just like, it's inside me. You run. You need to run. I can't hold it back any longer.
Oh, the Norbit.
Norbit? What the fuck is that? I've heard that. What is it?
You never heard of Norbit is an Eddie Murphy movie. I think Eddie Murphy played Norbit and he played the evil plus size wife where like
I think the last Eddie Murphy movie I saw was The Nutty Professor like 4 years ago or something. Is this
it's a pretty tragic movie. Cuz it's mean like
yeah, I'm like
Norbit's a comedy, but Norbit is like they're so abusive to Norbit.
That's what I mean. I'm like, I know this person wasn't portrayed as ugly. I'm sorry.
Well, she's evil. She's like super evil and abusive to Norbit.
Oh, well then never mind.
His wife.
Oh, okay. Well, is it just the whole like morale? Like, never mind.
No, no. If you ever watched Norbit, this is like because I watched it recently with my friends. And it's like,
Norbit?
Why was this a comedy? They're so abusive to Norbit, like the whole world is, because like Norbit, like maybe I'm a little too woke. That meme of the girl, like the woke friend, but it's like maybe I'm a little too woke. But I feel like Norbit is like my headcanon. Norbit is like a little mentally disabled, and like his wife takes advantage of him and like abuses him and like punches him and stuff. It's like how's this funny?
I thought it was just like, oh, she's plus size, so haha. Okay. Yeah,
no,
so it's still
and, like,
a mean-spirited.
on him and stuff. It's just a really mean-spirited comedy.
Ew, never mind. Because I was about to say, like, I fucking hate the 2000s because they'll show me the most beautiful woman ever, and they'll be like, this is fucking disgusting, and I'm like, wow, I'm glad we're past that. Okay. I'll show you how a bitch should go down a slide. Is that a line from it? Okay.
Yes, I think so. I remember. It's usually free on YouTube, so you can watch it there.
That was like a clip I saw, yeah, or something. It was like I think
No,
I
no, the
said
whole
that.
movie's free. Usually YouTube rotates its movies out.
It's like free with ads or something.
And Pro Hack, if you guys want to watch movies for free, YouTube usually has all the movies on there.
Okay, yeah, YouTube recently updated where it's like, hey, ask YouTube like in the search bar, and like in the results, it's like, don't you just let us tell you what you should watch. Ask us what you should watch. Please use our AI, please, for the love of God.
Well, isn't like AI eating up money? Like, what would
Yeah.
be better to stop AI? Like, use it so that way no one can use it, or like
No.
not use it and then hopefully it crashes.
Not use it. I keep reading people talking about like other companies were like making the employees use the tokens, which is like basically just the tickets to use it in the first place. Like it's like your little token currency. So it's like to make it worth it. Like they're like, you have to use this AI, please. There is a quota.
So
it's like it's so
super
good. You have to make
expensive.
yeah. It's so good. You have to keep shoving it in our faces, and like also employees being driven to use it.
But if you
Forced
have a
to.
business license and you look at the pricing for the business licenses for most AI, it's expensive as fuck. It's like, you know what, guys? You would save so much money if y'all just did not use the AI.
I'm seeing recently like some CEOs are just like shocked by like the bills they're getting for using them or something.
Good, dumbasses.
Yeah. CEOs are being left
I have
baffled at the high cost of moving to AI. Yeah. There's like a bunch of stuff over this. This is like 2 days ago.
And like I have to deal with AI at my work, and it's like, guys, we literally have like, do not use AI, stop using AI, and it's like, how did you know I use AI? I have fucking eyes. Like,
Yeah. Because it's obvious.
especially for old people, they love AI, and they're like,
I
what did you tell?
Let me tell you something. Earlier this year, I got an email from someone who found like a voice demo on a site that I put, and it was painfully AI generated and had the giveaway of like, this isn't just X, it's a Y, you know? And I just responded. I was just like, how did you get this? And then like a day or two later, I actually did get a response from like, I could tell this time it was actually written by a human, and I'm just, I didn't respond to it. I was just like, no, because he couldn't be bothered to actually reach out like a human being at first.
Or like I see a lot of like people mom and pop shops, or like I saw like a lot of people on Twitter were talking about it, where it's like the Anime Expo, where it's like they're using AI signs on food, and it's like, why are you like having like restaurants are using AI to make the menus, and they're showing AI versions of food, and the food looks disgusting.
Yeah, it looks genuine. It's just unsettling. It looks uncanny. It looks gross. It's just like, do I even like food?
Especially when people use it in food menus. Like, I know what good food should look like. It should not be looking like this texture.
Yeah, there was one place I went to. There was one place that I went to that had banh mi's, but like when we were looking at the menu there, it was like, y'all didn't take this is AI, isn't it? And what sucks
is a boba shop where we live, and like, and it's like, wait a second, why does this? And it's like, the longer I look at it, it's like, this is AI. Like, why are you using, like, boba is the easiest thing to take pictures of. Why are you making AI pictures of boba?
That's what I mean. It's like, it would literally be fucking easier to just take a picture with your phone that I know you have in your pocket. It would I literally just want that. I literally just want that. There's recently like a little, I don't know, diorama, a little big poster board put up at my work for the swim team we got there, and some of the pictures are like the coaches with like an AI like filter, like where they look like pirates or something, and it looks it looks so shit. I'm like, come on, you guys get money. Come on, you get it. It would have been fun. Just put on some shit you got at Party City. Just look like Clark from the back rooms or some shit. You could have leaned into that.
Yeah, put like clip art on top of a picture that you guys take or something, like anything but what you doing now.
What was one thing you said? Like, this is not trying to sound classist or anything, but you made a good point, because this does shame people into, like, I guess this is dark woke, but like you said, it looks poor. It's like, you guys we're not poor.
Yeah, I know being poor is not really like a thing. Like, you should not feel ashamed of being poor. Nothing is wrong with being poor.
You get what I mean?
But like, I am the dark woke, where it's like, at this point, trying to be nice and like explain stuff and talk to people, sometimes that doesn't work. You just gotta talk to them how they are and be like, ugh, that looks poor.
Appeal
and
to
cheap and broke.
Kind of like rebranding stuff so like rightoids would like agree with it, and they don't know it's
Yeah.
actually a leftist thing. Like my mom, I wish I could talk. I wish I could sit down and tell her, like, she doesn't realize how leftist she actually is.
Mm.
Because economically, she's actually more leftist than I think she realizes. Now, stuff like, sadly, stuff like, you know, gay marriage or LGBTQ stuff in general, she is, like, hard, like, connected at the hip to Christianity, and I don't think I'm ever...
I think she could easily be swayed, but it'd be like through a TV show or something.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. But my point is, appeal to their language, appeal to what gets their attention. Yeah, poverty is not a moral failure, but being intellectually destitute definitely is. Yeah, well, that's, I mean, it's just like...
That's a good way of saying it.
And I get, like I understand why AI would be tempting to use, especially when you don't have a lot of resources, and that's part of what makes it so disgustingly predatory. Do we need Dr. Phil on this? No, Dr. Phil's not good.
Yeah, he's probably... Well, Dr. Phil's just an evil.
Actually,
put
wait.
all those kids in an abusive kid camp.
No, like, wasn't there a thing where he was, like, literally with the Trump administration the other day or something? Like, he was... What is it? I don't know. I know he's, like, on that side. I know that's not what you mean, Tickle.
Well, no, he's evil. Like, he doesn't need to do, like, things with kids. Like, not like he's a pedophile. I mean, like he was putting those kids in, like, the kid camp where, like, they abuse the kids to try and change them. What do you call those camps where, like, Paris Hilton was advocating against them?
Is that the ones where they just straight up kidnap you?
Yeah, like those type of ones.
The ranch style camps.
Yeah, like those seem so scary. Why would any parent want their kid to be there, even if they hated them or didn't? It's like they legally can kill kids, and it'd be like, well, yeah, my parents signed away all my rights, so.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's documentaries on YouTube about this. I think most homophobes could be normal if they met one real gay person in real life at their job or something. Yeah. It was there's a Mark Twain quote that reminds me of where it's like, travel is the poison to closed-mindedness. I think, what is it? I love it. I've grown to really, I have not, the only Mark Twain book I've actually read through is The Mysterious Stranger, but I really like the author a lot, just because stuff like that I've learned through the zeitgeist. What is it, Mark Twain? It's like, travel is the poison to ignorance or something, or closed-mindedness. It's because, yeah, a lot of these people, they watch the TV, they're told who to hate and blame their problems on, and then if they actually leave their fucking town, let alone their state, it doesn't reflect reality at all. It's not... Like, I'll go... I remember looking at the reviews for my awful power company, and there was some old guy in the comments blaming the power bill on immigrants. I'm like, what are you talking about?
That's okay, Tickle. I mean, like, not everyone can know everything, but...
That's what I mean, Tickle. It's like, I know you... Yeah. I know that's probably... Like, that's what I mean. I feel like I'm being annoyingly woke.
Dr. Phil is the meme. He is very funny. Like, the Dr. Phil Eminem,
I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. No, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, Tickle, I think I was just doing that where I was, like, being annoyingly woke. So that's... I'm like, I'm not like, how dare you not be up to date with everything, you horrible person! No. No. Yeah, it is. Here's what he said. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness, and many of our people need it sorely on these accounts. And then also, broad, wholesome, charitable views of men and things cannot be acquired by vegetating in one little corner of the earth all one's lifetime. Yeah, I really do like Mark Twain. He was ahead of the curve. My uncle was homophobic until he met a gay coworker, and then would talk about football and drink beer and then he realized gay people are also real people. Yeah, imagine that. It would don't just take meat up the ass all day every day. Yeah, it's like they're not these like, you know, like these demonic or some would say that, or like these nihilistic hedonists. I mean, even if you felt nihilistic, that's fine, but. You know, that's what I mean. It's not just like, oh, I crave sex and that's it, and I want to snort coke off of strip club bathroom. You know, like, no.
Well, I think a lot of religious people are jealous because they also want to be hedonists, but they feel like they're better people because they don't get to be hedonists.
They're free, you know. They're open with themselves, and it's like, you know, people are like, pride is a sin. You know that. First of all, you read Dante's Inferno. No, you didn't. You fucking heard about it. Third of all. It was in response to y'all shaming them in the first place. I'm thinking like Pride Parade and stuff.
Yeah. Like give me.
It's not even how it started. And not like what kicked off. Like the history. What is it?
Well, there is like something like where I definitely see where a lot of younger people say they want to go to pride parades, but then they're like, oh, the pride parades are too sexual. But like, they don't understand the history of pride parades, where it's like, yeah, I think what a lot of people don't understand.
Discourse.
Well, like a lot of people don't understand about pride parades, and a lot of like, cause like I've been thinking about this, listening to old like gay podcasts, like back in like around like 2008 and 2006, where like if you hear the culture back then, and it's like I was a fan of this one singer, and I remember messaging them on MySpace, and they were like, and they saw my age, and like, how did you find me out? And they're like, thank you, but don't talk to me again until you're 18. And and at the time I was like, what? But it's like they strictly had an adult like fandom, like because they were like a performer in New York, and like they were very famous, but they were only famous in clubs and stuff. And they were like, why are you following me? You're not old enough. And like, and like that, this was like before the concept, even to other gay people and gay singers, they were like, why are you following me? You're a child. Like, because they knew to themselves, they catered to people in clubs and social places where it was 18 plus. So it wasn't a concept to them where they were like, I could, be club famous or famous to people outside of that realm. And so, like, that's why when pride parades happen, especially in New York, it's like you didn't see children go to pride parades because, like, it was mostly club entertainers because they were catering to adults at that time. So, like, I think that's why, like, the very adult orientation happened and stays with a lot of pride parades because, like, most of the time, like, gay entertainers, they're performing to adults. They're performing in clubs. They're not trying to cater to children. So that's why I think sometimes the message could be a little weird and not make sense to a lot of people because, like, they aren't trying to cater to children. They don't want to cater to children.
Yeah.
But there are gay young people and gay families where they want to go to pride and stuff. But it's like it's been like a weird conversation, and like seeing it change from like 2006 to now. It's like, oh, there's just so much of weird culture class that it's hard to explain and with a divide.
Yeah. And nowadays it's just harder than ever. And Bishop's saying it's like there are for everyone pride events that are available. This ticket, what you just said about like, believe there's a god somewhere. You just reminded me. I just finished this book last weekend, and I meant to talk about it. I checked this out at the library the other day. This is it's short too, so it won't like. It's about like 160 like 6 pages. It's a very, very bleak premise, but it's very
Is it hopeful?
I was gonna say it's not even so much. I mean, it is hopeful. It's very it's more like optimistic in the face of sheer absolute destruction. The plot is a black hole is approaching the Earth and it's going to destroy it in a month, and there's nothing that can be done. The government knew a couple years ago. We're hoping they can maybe do something, but that's it. There's nothing that can be done. It's over. We will all be gone. And it is about an old a gay married couple and them traveling across the country in an RV, taking this trip that they've been putting off for a long time, and you throughout the story until like kind of towards the end you finally learn why, and they hint at it, but they come across different people and how they are processing it as well, like without spoiling too much. Like one family, like a hetero couple like with kids, and like it's like if I can spoil this, it's like the kids don't know what's happening, and the mom and dad are just like putting on a mask, and they're just like on the edge, like they're like just a hair away from just completely losing their mind. And then they meet there's like a group of like how they describe it, I hate to say, like, hippies basically, like they have the bonfire and they're just singing and dancing and they're having fun. It's just like, isn't this beautiful though? It's like we can all, people of all different types are coming together and just uniting, and yeah, like there's something very, very beautiful to it. And you also just get to see so much, of course, of the two protagonists, and it's I teared up. I teared up reading it towards the end. It's they really really love each other, and yeah, it just trying to find the right words here. It's really beautiful, just in the face.
Aren't we all dying?
Yeah, technically, of course, and it's I mean, it's like in the face of inevitability.
But we are all inevitably gonna die, so like.
Yeah.
Just not all at once.
Yeah, not in a cosmic natural disaster, but anyway, it's a tearjerker, but it's also the pacing's really good, and it's pretty, like, as far as books go, it's on the shorter side, so you can knock it out like in a week easy. Just wanted to plug that. Got my little book club going on.
I don't read books, but that's cool.
I might have to
hope
pick
it has
up
an audiobook.
Yeah, they've written a lot of other stuff too. I think I want to check them out. I love finding new books to read. Yeah. It was like featured. I like the cover art. I was like, what's this about? Oh yeah, here's this gif of Judd. I was like showing them. I just got this on Ann. It's like showing that.
Oh. Wait, one more letter.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
how long is the stream supposed to be?
I was about to say, it's like I'm about ready. I wanna eat some popcorn chicken. Let's see.
Yeah, one more letter. Hopefully this will be a good one, and I can give a good wise sage of wisdom.
I mean, this one's just like, they had a relationship that ended, and they're really broken up about it.
Grow up.
Oh God. Joe Jolien! I mean, look, okay, seriously though, it's like, I just want to say, yeah, I know that pain. Like, I felt like I would never connect with anybody else, ever again. Like, I did that. Like when I graduated college, that's when I had a relationship for like 4.5 years end. I was a mess for like 3 days.
That is true. Maybe not grow up, but like, don't turn into an incel. Like,
Yeah, don't let poison embitter you.
I mean, like everyone,
We'll do
like,
another one.
well, they're saying like, okay, I couldn't figure out the situation. I just mean like, wait, what are they feeling broken about? Like,
Well,
because they have to move back home.
Oh yeah, just that change in environment, and that partner that they trusted is just gone. So it's just the rug is pulled out. Yeah, and it feels horribly.
Nice talking to you, Tickle. Yes. See you later, Tick.
I know it feels horribly, unbearably horrible. I don't know if I spelled that right. Horrible. I don't. I love using dashes, but I don't want to sound like an AI.
You want to sound M dash?
Yeah, the rug was pulled out.
Bro's using M dashes.
Yeah. Back in my day, we called them hyphens. When do we start using dashes? Dash is this, not this.
When I hear someone blank this, I always think of that.
Nerf.
What's that? Yeah, the nerf this.
Nerf
like,
this. Yeah.
And then fart.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be our last letter. You've had big changes, so
Yeah, take the time.
Things are gonna feel bad, but
To mourn and reflect. I promise in time. It will. The hurt will go away.
Yeah.
You know what? My mom actually told me this when I was getting over it, and it was true. This is how it worked. It was very insightful.
You have a type?
I do, but that's not the point. Let me just type this progressively. Go away. She said that, like, getting healing from this, like the emotions, they will come in like waves, where it will be less and less each time. It'll be less common, not quite as bad, but it'll come again, and then further and further, and not as bad. And that's exactly how it was. And now, yeah, I can. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna say my mother. I'm gonna type that. My mother told me hurt will come in waves, but the waves will be shorter and have more time between them each time. Eventually, yeah, I'll just say that.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's good.
Here, build a boat. You can count on me to okay. Good night, took it. Oh, I actually had such a great time with you guys. Yeah, because I know this game was kind of like it took a while for all y'all to start pouring in. I was kind of like, yeah, I know this is a weird one. We don't. You're like, what game is this?
We'll try and be more evil next time. Destoni. I don't know how to say it correctly. Is it Destoni or like Destiny? Or like, can I not read?
I always say D because that's another screen name and. But yeah, you know what? That's a good question because I do want to pronounce that correctly.
Yeah, I could not be reading. Okay, is it Destiny or Destoni?
Excuse me. Oh my god. This is just a chatting stream with some extra stimulus. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should have just put it in the just chatting category of Twitch.
Yeah. Okay, D is fine. Okay, good.
I like it. Yeah, no, every now and then I'll have streams. I mean, when I was streaming Silent Hill last night, it was kind of just that. I was playing, but I really didn't even get that much further. I was just talking so much.
Oh, Destoni. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep y'all up to date. I'll post like I don't know. Do y'all? Okay, I have a question. When I add streams to like my schedule on Twitch, do y'all like get an alert for that, or do y'all look like? Is there any way y'all like? Does it tell you anything? Because I do have that. I have it like I tell in my bio to like check, and if you're in my Discord, I also post a thing for that too with like, you know, a ping for you. But yeah. Anyway, my point is I'll keep you up to date with when I'm streaming next week. Oh yeah, I gotta stream something new. Maybe I should try to get Prime 4 running. I don't know. That's gonna take a lot of time.
You need to have more notifications, I guess, because you know what? You
don't. Okay.
You know how people on YouTube say, ring that bell, smash that like, hit follow, and hit subscribe, and turn on that notification for the ring.
I know, but like, I don't even know if Twitch has that. I just want people to know like something's coming up. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, because it's like, no, what is the point then? Because people, I know, like, nothing against me or y'all, but like, yeah, people don't check that. They're not going to check that.
Maybe you need to make some more notifications for your Discord.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking Twitch. I mean, I know Discord. I added everybody in the Discord today. I hit the add everybody. So I can do that. YouTube, I can make, like, community posts.
Then try it.
Yeah. I'll do that, like, if I got it. Anyway, okay. I just wanted to know that. So thank you. I just wanted to see if it did that or not.
Okay, for the outro. So like for me, don't look for me, don't find me. I'm doing public work. I can't say what it is. But hopefully you guys never find me. But I do a lot of public work that maybe probably someone will find me, but I hope not. Don't look for me. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, I had to track you down. It's been a while since you were on here.
I know. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and you're like, you don't make art, and it's like, I do, but
I know.
You know, I'm getting paid for it.
It's not for me, and it's not free. I know. Yeah, no, of course, I have no excuse.
Yeah.
No, we talk about you a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been helping the world, and like, you know, it. Usually, when I used to stream in other places, if other people found out what I did, they'd be like, probably, they would never guess what it is. So, so like, you know. You'd never guess what it is, but it wouldn't be shocking if you found out.
Well, last thing I'll add. So, yeah, this is called Kind Words, and it has like I'm not playing this on YouTube. It has like lo-fi that you like unlock more and more as you write and stuff. There's no real goals to this other than just interact if you can, or send stuff out. Yeah, just send stuff out or reply. There is a sequel to this. But what's really cool is that this is still like compatible. Like the letters and everything, you're still seeing everything that people playing the sequel get. It's just like some extra stuff. Like I think you can like walk around a little and just some extra doodads. You know, it's not anything like you're locked out of like any new stuff. They both get the same kind of like letters and stuff. So I think this is like. Let me see, how much is this on Steam right now? Kind Words 1 is $5 and the sequel's 18.
I'm crushing the beer cans next to me.
Oh. And what brand of since we're just acting like since I'm just acting like a just total corporate simp right now? What brand of pickle is that? The beer, because you can see the logo. What is that? It's a brand of pickle.
It's best made sour pickle beer. It comes in different flavors.
Yeah, I can enlarge you so you see it. There we go. Best made. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, I enjoy opening this game up from time to time and just writing a little. I like writing and being able to send stuff out to people who kind of could use a friend, just a little micro split-second friend, just a little torchlight in the darkness. It feels good. It feels good. Anyway, yeah, I'll catch y'all next week. I'll let you know what I'm doing. And
I don't know when you'll see me next.
And Dab, I really enjoyed having you back.
Yeah, no probs.
Yeah, hopefully again sometime soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.